Morning one, good morning all. Welcome to the stream. Sit down, relax, grab yourself something to drink. Frost, say hi.
What's up, everybody? Don't worry, this is
There we
first
go.
attempt.
First attempt, yeah. First attempt of the day. Don't even think about it. Alright, so where did we last leave off? We're getting ready for the third week, aren't we?
Yep. And we got started on the cement trap.
Oh yeah, that's right, the cement trap. Yes, I remember now. You're right. I do remember that.
Technically, a cement cage.
Well, yeah, it's a cage, but it's like basically a easier way to kill them.
Yep. And I think this is actually one of my most favorite ways to kill them.
How do we make penicillin again?
In the fireplace. With a beaker.
Ah, okay. I'm gonna try that real quick. I wanna see if okay, so beaker, moldy bread, fireplace. Oops, wrong thing. Okay, so moldy bread, nitrate powder, and boiled water, and bottled water. Oh, look, fertilizer. About antibiotics can cure stage 1 infection and stage 1 and 2 of this dysentery. Can be crafted in a cooking pot at a fire. Hmm. Alright, Frost, what do we need?
A lot more concrete.
Alright, how do we make concrete?
We go to this concrete mixer. We need a mixture of sand, easy to get a hold of, small stone, and cement. Cement can just be used for smelting on rock. Technically, every formula involves rock. How to make sand? Use rock. How to make cement? Use rock. How to make cement mix? Use a rock.
Rock everything.
Pretty much. Rock to make sand, rock to make cement, and then you mix the two sand, rock, and cement together to make cement mix. A lot of rocks.
Alright. Well, we do have a lot of rocks.
I'm right now mixing up a bit more cement.
Yeah, I see it now. I've got 150.
And then after we get the cement mix, which takes a lot of, let's say you're trying to make about 500 cement mix. That's about 10 minutes of time. So,
Alright, so you make the concrete mix, right?
yep.
Then how do you use it from there?
What you do is, now you need to use, which is another formula by itself, rhubarb frames, which then you have to make it out of the forge with iron and clay.
Ah, okay, and then they act as like the building structure for it and you just
Yep.
pour the cement in?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
So, see how much, see the process of that? And you wonder why it's such a durable thing. So much gets put into it.
I feel like we're just gonna trap ourselves in there.
No,
Like,
no,
that's
no.
what I'm worried about.
No. What we're doing is we're gonna make a staircase to our house, okay? With no door,
Yeah.
okay? There's gonna be no door that leads down here. what they're gonna do is we're gonna put a door in the centerpiece down here, so all the zombies are gonna be attracted to that door, and they're gonna jump down here, which the door is gonna block with the cage. Then we shoot through the bars and kill them.
Okay.
And what I'm gonna do is I'm
trust
gonna
ya.
layer the bar twice, so that if they do break through a set of bars, at least we're still protected. Because I'm not freaking
Sounds good.
goddamn taking a opportunity with a Pharaoh. We've already made our
Shit.
opportunities. But
Frost, help! It's in my nose. It's hurting.
if you have to sneeze, look at a bright light. This is what the YouTuber freaking great suggestions think.
Fuck! It's not coming. It's like it's just burning my nostrils.
I know the
My
feeling.
eyes are watery. I can't see the screen.
No, it's burning. Eyes water. Freaking eyes are heavy.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Patience of
Okay,
waiting.
it's gone.
The sneeze
It's
will
gone.
come out already.
Oh fucking hell. Alright, so we need more cement, right? So let's go. So do you need me to go out and get some resources, or?
Yeah, we're gonna need to get a lot.
Well, okay, so what do we need specifically? We need iron, we need
We need stone, iron, clay.
stone,
That's pretty
iron,
much
and
about
clay.
it.
Alright. Stone, iron, and clay. Alright, I'm on it. There's some iron in the chest there, by the way.
Yeah, but we're gonna be saving that for some upgrades eventually down the line.
Alright.
The only thing I'm gonna be not impressed about is that. Okay. Now here's the fun part. Steel smithing is 30 points.
Alright, so why is it 30 points?
Sorry, let me rephrase that.
Resources.
30 points out of 0 out of 3. So you need to spend around 90 points
Oh, Jesus.
to get all the steel smithing.
I'm gonna go out to that crate and I'm gonna get some stone and clay and all of that on the way there.
Yep. Well, stone and iron, easy to get. Clay, just, it's all over the ground. You can just find a big clay
Yeah, I know.
pile.
Yeah, I'll work on it. Don't worry.
I'm
Clay is
working.
like this like gray, kind of like silver kind of color, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, actually, no. It's
So it should stand
dirt
out.
that it's like dirt without grass on it, and it's mossy on top.
Okay.
You'll find it. You'll literally find a whole bunch of clay around the
Oh, hi,
small
zombie.
boulders.
Zombie, I'm a bit rusty, so just hold still for like 2 seconds. It'd be greatly appreciated. Get fucked.
If you can kill freaking Melina and not fucking take care of zombie, there's something wrong here.
Listen, you son of a bitch. It's 2 different mechanics. I've literally spent like 3 weeks non-stop playing Elden Ring.
Yeah. By the way, did you know I have almost every single achievement? I just need to get one more ending. And I
Wait,
completed
really?
the whole entire Elden Ring achievement.
Bitch, I played that game like fucking 8 hours a day for 3 weeks straight. I got over 120 hours on it. How the fuck have you managed to get so many endings before me?
Oh, it's not that. It's not the endings. There's 3 main endings that you need to get.
Okay.
One is Freya. Not Freya. Okay, Thea. Okay, the one that likes to hold you in her arms. That's an achievement.
Oh yeah,
If you
okay,
complete
so
her
that
and then
must
you
be
make
like
her
a death ending.
your ending,
Yeah.
she'll turn you into a fury thing. It's called a frenzy fire ending. Rena is the other
Okay.
ending, which is another achievement, and you got the achievement for Lord of Elden Ring.
Yeah, so I
Those are
got
the 3.
the Eldon Lord, and then the next ending I'm gonna get is the 3 fingers. I guess the next ending after that, I'll try to get either Freya or
Yeah.
Dung Eater,
Or
one of the
Rena.
two. Or Rani, yeah, Rani, yeah.
Yeah,
There's another one.
yeah. Well, I call her
Nice,
Rena
kill zombie one
because
shot.
that name sounds more close to a male.
Well, that's the thing. Rani is Renala's daughter.
Yep. Well, actually, deceased daughter. Her soul was
Oh
transported
yeah,
into
deceased
a
daughter. Yeah,
was
but
transported
her
into a doll
soul was
form.
like in a doll or something. Yeah. You know, I actually accidentally stumbled upon that little figurine that Rani put her soul in. I
Oh,
was
you
like
mean that
sitting
little
at a
doll
bonfire.
that's
Yeah,
in the
the little
underground?
doll. Yeah, you
Yep.
know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
never knew that her
I didn't
soul
know
was
it
in
was
there. I
her.
ran the whole entire thing without realizing it. I had the
Yeah,
doll in my
seriously,
hand.
same here, same here. Because I was in the city of Noxtral, right? You know, the underground
Yep.
area. And then I saw her talk to Rani. I'm like, the fuck? She must be like down here or something. And I
And then
click
when you
it,
try talking
it
to
was
her, she
just
doesn't
silent.
speak anything, and then you just do it a few more times, and then she's like, "You're
Yeah,
persistent."
yeah. Like, it's like, okay, how did you know it was me? I'm like, the fuck did I just run into?
I didn't.
The hell did I
You
just do?
talking just made me realize it's.
But I don't know. I don't. But I'm not sure if it was her or the city I was in. But I think she summoned like a manifestation of Blade, the Wolfman. Like, did
Uh,
she do that to you?
yes. She actually
Yeah. Okay, it
summons
was her. All right.
a portion of Wolfman with Gale's armor on.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so it did happen to you too. So it was the doll. All right. She got
But
really
actually,
butthurt that I found out it
what
was
she
her.
was is she wanted to put her companion to rest because her companion was with her for all eternity. So since she was going to die unless she became the wife of the Elden Lord, which gives her immortality, she wanted the Wolfman to die with her.
Really? Because on my perspective of things is that when she left him as well. Because when I went back to the tower, I heard Blade say like she still needs me, yada yada yada. Then he goes apeshit crazy and he tries to kill me, and I had to kill him.
Exactly. So, like, think about a dog with a master, okay? If the master dies, the dog's gonna be with the owner, even after death, because it's loyal. That's what her servant is like. So, even after he dies, he would literally be sitting on the grave, like, Sith, the Grey Wolf, with his master.
Yeah, yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's to this day, there's like no boss that's like as good as Artorias of the Abyss in a Soulsborne game. Like Sif and Artorias of the Abyss is still like one of my all-time favorites.
To be completely honest, Sith has a sad story, and
Yeah,
thanks to Ronnie,
Sif is tragic.
he tried to give her little companion the death of a warrior, like he wanted.
Well, he
That's why
definitely
you got put up against him.
He was surprisingly quick and tough. Even at the end game, I had to like be very careful against him.
To me, I found that fight was awesome. Like,
That fight was cool. Like, don't get me wrong, it was sick. But yeah, I did have to be cautious because he was quick. He was very quick.
by the way, have you ever tried summoning, oh, what was his name? What was that? You meet him in a, dungeon, he cowers. What was his name?
Oh, you mean Patches?
Patches, yeah. Have you ever tried summoning Patches in the middle of a fight and he darts off on you? He's like, nope.
Nah, I haven't done that. I did, because in my first playthrough, I actually killed him by accident. I didn't know he
Okay,
becomes a
I
storm.
kept him alive, so when I summoned Patches against the, Lord with the little freaking horse, he was like, hell no, I'm out of here. He darts off, and he despawns himself.
I gotta see that.
He's like, oh, hell no, I'm out of here. I'm like, Patches, you coward.
Patches, you bitch, get over here.
But yeah, that fight was actually very fun and interesting. You get to summon your companions like literally twice over. It was fun.
Well, I'm actually going to go to Radahn, fight Radahn pretty early on. I'm
Yep.
just exploring Limegrave again.
By the way, for my second playthrough, did you know I killed every boss without a single summon?
Oh, did you really?
Yeah,
Nice.
I flattened them all. The damage of my whole entire character was too great. The bleed was already too broken as it is.
Yeah, I got a whole bleed build as well. Like I got my dual wield katanas. My
By the way,
Ishiha katana's got seppuku on it.
you want to hear the whole
It's
extent
I
of a
got
bleed
pretty
build?
crazy bleed.
30 on
What's that?
Dex. Okay, that's enough as you need for the weapon. Rest all on Arcane. Guess what happens with
I'm
rest all on
actually
Arcane?
I'm actually leveling up my arcane now. I'm gonna get it to 30 before I.
Dude, once you get Arcane up to
Come on.
around 70 to 80, that bleed procs is so freaking quick and way too proficient on the damn health.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I can't, I'm gonna be keen on that then.
Because how I had it was, I got my arc up to around literally 60. 30% of his health was gone after one bleed proc.
Huh?
I'm just sitting there like,
Hang on,
okay. And then when I got it up to around 60 before I fought, like around 60 to 70 before I fought Milena, okay?
Yeah.
One bleed proc with Mimic, the Mimic tier, which did the same abilities I did, and we bled her to death in literally 3 seconds from her first stage. It took 3 seconds. I'm like, this is too easy. I just let Mimic tier kill the rest of her. The Mimic tier died, but it was kind of expected. She is way too strong for just Mimic tier alone to beat her ass. But yeah, Mimic tier needed the nerf because he was able to freaking almost solo her by himself. He actually got her down for me from where she was, which was only at 80% health left in her second tier, all the way down to around 25% health left. That's not okay. What the ashes were meant for were to keep aggro off you for as much as you can so you can heal. So that you can deal with them proficiently. Not like, hey, Mimic tier, beat her ass cheeks in. That just makes the game look like how do I put it? Like, are you even relevant to even fight these guys anymore? Like, you just need to summon Mimic tier. Game wins.
Yeah, I noticed that. There was actually a you know that dark elf looking dude, the one who has that sword which like pulls you in and it gets you, he stabs you through the chest. Do you know the guy I'm talking about?
Yep.
Yeah, so I ran into him last stream. I'm like, you know what, fuck this, I'm just gonna let my Mimic Tier deal with him, and I just sat down and Mimic Tier literally killed everything.
Yep.
It was oddly satisfying.
By the way, now the new strongest summon, you wanna know what that is?
What?
Hish, the Black Blade. It's a
Really?
legendary ash.
Oh, I'm really low on food, shit. I just realized how low on food I am.
What Tish is proficient in, you remember the assassin that likes to go behind you and stab you?
Oh, fuck that
Same
guy.
person.
So you can summon him, huh? That's pretty cool. I might try that.
Except for, I think Tish is a bit smaller than him. She's like that Ravager dog thing, where she goes on her hands and legs with a dagger, and then she just starts charging at people and just stab them.
Oh, like Bloodhound. Like,
Yep.
like that Bloodhound guy. Yeah, yeah. Oh, sorry, the Forlorn Hound, not Bloodhound.
Yeah, the Forlorn Hound, yeah. That's the one. So, he's like part assassin, part him. And it's really awkward. Because you want to have a grudge against that one because you know who it's built off of, but you can't hate her because you can't hate him or her because it's on your team this time around.
Yeah.
But to be completely honest,
right now.
the areas
Almost got
that
2,000 clay for you.
but the area that where you had like four archers up on the roof with two assassins on the ground that are invisible, that was annoying.
Oh god, yeah, that's PTSD. Don't remind me of that. Oh,
That's
bro,
one area I
they're
hated.
literally invisible. You can't see them whatsoever, and they just come out of nowhere and fucking grab you.
Yeah, I've actually killed um both the assassins and all the archers. But you want to know how long it takes to kill the assassin?
How long?
Too long because you can't see him. Even after you hit him, you can't see him.
Yeah.
He still beats your ass invisible, and it's like, where are you? And you start hitting all over the place trying to hit him.
Well, I know you can use the snow to track his footsteps, but I mean, even that's not really reliable.
No, because all you have to realize is when he jumps down, he makes a dust like a pickup snow pile where it just flurs up in the air, and that's where you only get to see him, where he lands.
Yeah, I get that, but even then, the fucker jumps around like a goddamn rabbit.
Yep.
He's just impossible to track.
Because the moment you get there to hit him, he's like, "I'm gone."
Yeah, seriously. Like I versed like there's a boss fight where you verse him as invisible, and he's like the leader of the Black Knives, right? Like the big honcho himself, and he's invisible, and but you're able to use so he's in a cave, right? And he's got water at the foot of the
Yep.
cave, and you're able to use the water to track him. Like that wasn't as hard as the snow one, but still, man, like he was a giant pain in the ass.
Also, what was your opinion on the part where it was like Apophis, royal fat ass that likes to do fucking Choji's
Oh,
expansion
you mean
jutsu, and then
the
all of a
word?
sudden, the spirit snail, spirit summoning snail.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I actually knew that thing was around when I saw his name. I'm like, okay, well, I know these ghosts aren't the actual boss fight.
Yep.
Oh, they were.
But did you know if you summon an ash, it would actually go right to the spirit snail and kill it?
Oh, will it really?
Yeah. Since it's invisible when you're trying to fight those things, because you have to kill both of them to get the spirit snail to summon itself. But if you actually summon a spirit, it will go right to where it's invisible and just start beating it until it dies.
That's cool.
Because the snail don't fight back.
The way I beat it was so we're dealing with a small horde here.
Yeah.
The way I beat it was that I'm like, okay, well, I know what this guy is. I'm gonna go look for him, and I noticed that there was a bright light
Coming from
like
the
where
one
he
end of the
was.
freaking arena, right? Just one edge of the arena.
Yeah, at the one end of the arena. I'm like, okay, well, this must be him, and I just swung, and I was like, okay, yeah, it is him. And I
And
fucked him
then he
up
just
after a
showed up
couple
out of
swings.
nowhere, just out of invisibility. He's like, hello. It's like, yep, you're dead.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly that, honestly. I found a house we haven't searched yet, so I'm gonna go.
Yeah, there's some bosses where I'm like thinking like, why is this even made to like, wow, that's cool.
Oh, you're
Like-
still alive.
Like, yeah. For duo, do you know that you could actually just kill one section of the duo and actually win the whole fight?
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can just kill Scotskin a pot that's not royal and just win the whole fucking boss fight. You
Oh,
literally
yeah,
just
yeah,
duck
yeah.
out of
That's kind of what I did. I actually killed the apostle 3 times, and I killed the noble once. Ow, shit! What the fuck?
it. Yep. When I learned about all these tricks in that game, I got really mad. Like, this would have been useful. This is about to go through the pain.
Yeah. Actually, a viewer of mine jumped on my stream earlier, and he mentioned how he was on the Godskin Apostle. And I told him the trick how I beat them. Just target the Apostle and leave the Noble to last, and it worked for him. And he came up on my stream like 1 hour later. It's like, yeah, I fucking beat them.
The sad thing is, it's like pick the one fight that you know that you're really good at, and then kill them constantly.
Yeah,
Until
honestly, Apostle is so much easier than Noble. Noble, that
Yeah.
fat fucker, when he enters his second stage, he is
Like,
such a pain in the ass.
yeah, like, Apollo goes to the school of Elastigirl, okay? And then freaking
Yeah.
Soji taught the other one. Expansion Jutsu! Just fucking rolling onto you, like, come on.
Like he's part of Choji's clan from Naruto.
Yep.
Oh, hello there. Got a few
Fucking hell.
schematics you might be interested in. I need food. I'm just gonna starve to death
The
soon.
first thing I thought when I seen Royal was they did this to Shoji, didn't they? As he just went expansion jutsu on his face.
Found a floating bird nest. Awesome. Got water, but no fucking food.
I'm just eating a whole bunch of yucca fruit. But yeah, also, have you seen the legendary one legendary boss yet? The freaking dragon, the two-headed dragon?
Yes, I have. I actually had to Google him to figure out how to get it.
I didn't Google him. I ran into him by accident. Found out that you had to lay down in one spot, and it's like everything starts going back in
Yeah,
time.
that's what I did too. Like you had to lie down, and you had to lie down in a spot that had no bones in it.
Yep. By the way,
But
you
yeah,
know-
I found him
oh my.
like at the end of the game. I actually went back before I fought the last boss. I'm thinking, okay, there's a boss that I want to fight. I just don't know how to get to him, and I looked him up.
Yeah, the one thing was, it's like, oh, this guy's easy. Second phase. What the hell am I looking at? Guy goes, "Look,
I know,
fuck."
right? I know, right? Like it's one of my favorite bosses in the game. Honestly, he's fucking sick.
And then it's like, now you have to, instead of dealing with just two heads, now you have to deal with a third one. I'm just sitting there like,
He was a really cool boss fight. I'm honestly so glad I went back for him.
I'm just sitting there like, this boss is fucking awesome. But I freaking just was like,
Oh
this
yeah, I
boss
found a
is
level
hella
203 hunting knife. Fuck yeah.
But the thing is, my most favorite boss fight has to be
AG.
the one that's like Yorm. Yorm the giant.
Oh, you could talk about Rykard.
Yep.
I fucking love. Yeah, that one's my favorite too. That one is just pure epicness.
Because it's like, holy fuck my damage because of the freaking weapon you get.
The Akamachi clan alone. G is offended that we compared the Godskin Noble to Choji.
Hey,
They store a tremendous amount of chakra in their body, and that's why they look fat. Yes, I know that, but we're
Yes,
talking about one of the
but-
bosses in Elden Ring.
but I swear to God, that boss stores about 1,000 souls in his ass, and all on expansion jutsu.
Yeah, like if you don't know who we're talking about, G, look up the Godskin Noble, and you'll
Yep.
see for yourself what we're
Fuck
talking
it,
about.
I hate that guy.
I hate him too.
That dude's like Choji, except for instead of chakra, he fucking hoards his ass on souls. And yes, he does roll out like Choji does. And if you get hit
Yeah,
by
he
that,
does actually.
it's dead.
He
You're
does.
dead.
like that move is so hard to dodge, man.
Actually, I found
Like
a,
at some
I found actually a
cases, I
trick to dodge
swear
that
it
move.
didn't hit me, yet it still hit me.
I actually found a trick to actually dodge that move. It's not to
that?
run away from him. It's actually to run into him, and then go off to the side a little
you
bit
mean
and start
run
running in
through it.
circles with him.
Yeah.
Pretty much a ring around the rosy thing, and then he literally gives up.
The Apostle was cool though. I will admit, Apostle is
Yeah,
even though
and
he's
then his
weaker,
second
he's actually
stage,
much cooler.
and then he goes a last moment here. It's like, okay,
Yeah, he goes for Mr. Fantastic on you.
yep. And I learned how you can hit him in his last stage where he does that stretchy thing and then goes to that spot. Just stand where he's
Yeah,
actually
I
goes to try
figured
to
that
attack
out
and
too,
then let him
yeah.
stretch to you.
How's your cement coming, Frost?
Very good. I needed food, so I needed to go
Well,
get a bunch.
I'm getting a lot of resources for you. I got 2,347 clay, 1,420 stone, and 476 iron. I still haven't reached the box yet either.
Nice. Still got tons of time. I've also collected 241 feathers.
Of course you have. I actually been collecting feathers as well. I got 145 right now.
The funny
Zombie,
thing
do me a
is,
favor and drop food for
for
me, yeah?
each of the god apostles, you could actually fight them separately as a actual boss fight, and then they become a duo within the game, and it's like, oh my god, I thought they were bad separate.
Yeah, I know. It's only in like Did I just level up again?
It
I
really
did.
just like these guys were hard as it is separate. Now that you just made it a duo, it's like how
Well, I
many
wouldn't
times are you
say
gonna bring these
Apostle is
bosses out to
overly
fight
hard,
me?
but I'll definitely say Noble's hard.
Yeah.
And the two of them together, they're yeah.
By the way,
But
I just want
ironically,
to say one thing.
that area. Yeah, what's up?
How have you realized this? They just keep reusing the same boss, but they just make them harder.
Yes, I've noticed that. They've done that for the Watchdogs. They've used the Warden a couple of times.
The Golden Sentinels
The Godskin
twice.
Duo several times.
Actually, no. The freaking goddamn Tree Sentinel fucking 3 times. Because you have to kill him once
That's
and then
true,
twice.
yeah, and then they had a dragon one. So they use the Tree Sentinel in the starting area, then you fight two of them at the same time,
Oh,
and you find the Dragonic,
by the
then
way,
you find the Dragonic again.
you know what's really funny? When I say, what dragon are you at? And somebody goes, freaking Argyle. And I'm like, which one?
Oh, and the Guardian
like
Trees
10 of them.
thing too. Don't forget the Guardian Tree, the one that protects the Minor Erd Tree every time. There's like 2 different versions of them. There's the
Oh
rock
my,
version
yep.
and there's that holy one.
Oh my, yep. And then oh my fucking god. The Eldritch Tree, remember that guy?
Yep, yep.
There's the corrupted version, then there's the holy version, then there's the rot version, and then there's the duplication version, and they all do the fucking beamy thingy. Fucking hell. You might get lucky that they don't fucking do that little fucking goddamn light beam where they just hit the ground and all this
Of course,
freaking goddamn
roll
things
me,
just start
roll me,
shooting at you
attack.
for no reason. To be completely honest, I think out of all the bosses, I think they've used the Eldritch way too much. I would have been happy if they would have used a different
Yeah, I
boss.
do agree. There was a bit too much of that tree boss. And I got a couple of zombies on my ass. Fucking no
To be completely
food?
honest,
I can really use food, man.
I actually level up in freaking Dark Souls way too quick compared to normal people. It's like when you look at me, like I'm started at level 1 with Wretched, okay? All of a sudden,
Yeah.
within the full day, I'm already level 50. It's like, how the fuck? And then next day, 100.
Well, I got a friend who's Alright, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
If you just started a oh my god, there's a lot of shit in here, dude. If you just started a your first playthrough of a From Software game, would you look up early weapon stuff?
Like what weapon you would use early?
Yeah. So basically, he just wants to.
If you want my
How about
opinion, when you go past the very beginning area, past the Sentinel, go to the church, get that grace, go back out of the church, continue forward into the one basket where there's a claymore. Remember that two-handed sword?
Yeah, I know.
You
the one
cannot
coming
go
out,
wrong
yeah.
with you can't go wrong with a claymore. It's heavy,
Claymore
but
was
not too
pretty-
heavy. It swings decently quick, and it also hits pretty hard. Always good for beginners. And it also has stag potential.
Well,
So,
well, the unfortunate thing about him was that he wants a magic build. So
magic build. You can also use the Claymore as a magic build. Just get the, what is it called? The arcane magic imbued weapon that you can just imbue it with. And you can turn that into a magic blade, which makes it do even more damage. Surprisingly.
on my way back.
It's scary to say, I've actually done so many builds, but magic blade's actually one of my most favorite. Because it's actually the most strongest.
I'm starving, dude. I'm probably gonna die of hunger. But no. So what I was saying is like, would you consider it cheating and like looking him up instead of just like exploring and finding him yourself? Because I feel like
Well,
I don't get me wrong. This is a From
not
Software game.
looking up the
I do not.
saying the show the location would be cheating, but you can look up the weapon to see if there's any good ones in the game. Sure.
Yeah, I can respect it. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't think it's like an overly cheaty thing. Like, I do feel like the game should be explored and you discover things on your own, right?
Like the Moonlight
it's a
Greatsword,
From
I actually
Software
found on
game.
my
There's
own, which
so
was actually
many
quite
hidden
interesting.
things. The Moonlight Greatsword I actually found.
Yeah,
Like,
and that's
but I
actually
can't
a
use
really
it because
good
I don't have
magical
any
weapon.
intelligence. I did that. I banged my head against the wall forever. See, that's the thing. It's no big deal, and I'm not gonna hate you or anything for it. I honestly just feel like, me personally, like, you should explore the world before, like, you start looking up. Right now, like, I managed to, on my New Game Plus journey, I managed to find a whole bunch of NPCs, right, that I never met before. And then after I interact with them, I do look up their
Hey,
location where I can find them again because they are difficult to find.
Luke, you wanna hear another good legendary weapon that you probably never would have thought of doing? In
What?
the beginning area, you remember the trainer for the Ash of Wars? When you go up, that's near the PvP arena?
You mean the guy in the shack, that
Yep.
warrior dude?
Yep.
Yeah.
If you kill him, he gives you the mace legendary weapon. If you kill him.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I might do that.
And the full
I'm
set.
gonna find him first.
Since you've already
Hey, do you have any
completed
food
his...
on you?
I'll tell you the food on me. I can give you
Yeah. I'm starving here.
6
0%
yucca fruit,
hunger.
which is not really great, but that will hold you off until you get to the house.
Just give me half of it. That'll hold me off until I'll be good.
Here, take them all. They're on the floor.
Full inventory. Right, hang on. Here, take these feathers. I know you like feathers.
Guess what? Now I have 3 stacks. Nice. But if you want my opinion, you can't really go wrong with just a dexterity weapon to go into a magic weapon. Because
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing a dexterity, arc, and faith build.
but the thing is,
I'm capping my faith at 25. I'm gonna get my arc to 30, and then from there, I don't know. Oh, well, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
yeah, you want to hear my build?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, this is my build. I had vigor, my health, 50. Dex, 50. Okay? Endurance,
That's
50.
similar to mine. I got my
Okay.
vigor to 45, my dex at 55.
And, well, actually, no, my dex is at 60, 67. No, 69. Okay, there we go.
Because of your equipment, right? Because
Yep.
yeah, I'm the same. I got that mask which increases my dex, and I got that charm which increases the damage I take but increases my stats.
Yeah.
So
By the way,
my dex is
did you meet the
like
big, gigantic
62,
fat
67 as well. Which part?
Did you meet the fat pot? The one that's really big? That's sitting in front of
Yes,
a door?
yeah. He's stuck on the ground and you have to hit him out. Yeah.
No. I'm talking about a bigger one. The one that's the size of a coliseum.
Oh, in Caled?
Yes.
Yes, I've met him.
Okay. One, if you actually get the storyline correct, with the pot guy, you actually go up to that big pot at the very end, and he will test you if you deserve this reward. And once you kill all the attendant opponents for your fight, which is
Yeah,
usually at the
I know
three,
who you're talking about.
he will
There's
give you a
there's
heavy
three
turn.
summons. Yeah, yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, there's
Which is one of my most favorite terms.
How can I create shotgun ammo? Where's the
Yeah.
workbench? Give me the workbench for a sec.
My friend wanted to know how to beat the game, okay? And he's like, is there any builds that can help me win the game? And I'm like, nope. There's no particular build that can help you surpass everything within high speeds. It's just pretty much a matter of skill mixed with what you want to build. There's literally no magic weapon that could beat you the whole game. No matter how much people would want that, not possible. There's a lot of bugs that people have found that can help beat the game quick, but takes out the enjoyment out of the game.
Like I honestly feel it's the challenge.
Like,
Isn't it?
do you want me to tell you the recent bug I found that I actually did with one of my weapons?
And what's that?
You know the bloody hell kit? Okay, that rapier
Yeah,
doesn't have a single ability that you're able to put on it. Okay, it has a big gigantic heavy thrust. It's good, easy to bleed. Okay, so I put that in my opt hand, and then I used barbaric roar with my Uchi katana, and then swapped down to the Hellcat, and now it has the ability as a katana.
that's cool.
And when I use the heavy attack, it charges up and it runs into people and it builds up bleed so fast it just wrecks bosses in 3 seconds.
What do I need?
I
to
don't-
make some
I don't
extra
get it.
permanent ammo?
Don't try the build because it ruins fun.
Because it's just too strong.
Yeah. It's meant for speedrunners to do it, but I still wouldn't agree to people doing it.
Can you make me some bullet tips? I just need 7. Just to get rid of these shells and oh, actually no, don't worry
bullet
about it.
tips
Don't
I
worry about
can't
it.
make.
We got plenty. It's all good. We got plenty of fucking shit, anyways. Fucking hell. We got 89 bullet casings.
To be completely honest, I have to say, Dark Souls is one of the games that makes you appreciate the times you actually beat the bosses with the skill you got. And you take that knowledge onto the next fight. It feels like that Honesty and Smog fight all over again, where it's like. By the way, those Crucibles, the fucking Honesty and Smog fanboys, oh my god, I hate them.
Yeah, the Crucible duo I hated as well. Like, or any duo I hate. Like, that's a given. I hate duos.
The Crucible Knights, that's why I said they're like fanboys, because the one guy does an Honesty and fucking Guardian Spear tactic where he flies up in the air and just dashes at you. He's like, wee!
Yeah, that's the Sword and Shield guy. Yeah, I know
Yep.
who you're talking about.
And then the fucking shield's like Smog where he hits you fucking heavy and just fucking pancakes you with heavy abilities. It's like, thank you. Appreciate it.
Hang on, let me put more stone and whatever you got in there right now, because I got over 1,000 of it for you.
Yep. I'm just right now smelting down
But I
all
got
these.
promoted in VR chat, nice. Let me toss in the clay for ya.
Toss in the iron. And let that all smelt down. Peacefully.
And there's your iron. At least the stars are finally provided. Tomb forever. Is it raining outside? It is. I like how the visual glitch on how if it's raining, like everything that on the surface is like looks rain. Like if you look at the workbench here, you
Yep.
you get that visual effect that it's raining. It's funny. Oh, it took forever. Yeah, yeah. Did you ever get that glintstone stuff, G? Because that one has like insane intelligence scaling. What the fuck are these?
By the way, I'll tell you a stat that's really great. Azuro's staff
What?
with Azuro's comet. And then if you get into the within the what is it called? The academy, there's also another spell you want, which is a buff spell, which if you cast on the ground, any channeling spell will get increased damage. And if you put all three together, you can legitly, as long as the boss stays off you for a long enough time, you can just beam that boss to death. Beam.
Hmm.
But you have to drink the what is it called? The physic potion of
Yeah, the
infinite
mixed spice
magic.
sack.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, the infinite magic. I love that one, by the way. I'm not gonna admit. I used that a shit ton against Melania.
Fuck.
I have it. It's in the academy. I get gang banged with like college girls there.
I'm not gonna fucking goddamn doubt it because I've had felt that feeling so many much. It's like,
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. There's especially one area that I hate
oh, are you talking
where
about
it's
the
got
one
like
room
that pot
before the
dude.
boss fight versus the firewolf, where it's all these magic guns in these fucking one
Yeah,
room, and then the one
yeah.
upstairs? It's like, oh,
Yeah, there's like four sorcerers in one room with a pot guy,
yep.
right? Then if you manage to kill all of them, you go upstairs. There's another
And then there's more.
three and and a fourth guy with a sword. It's just bro, get the fuck off my dick, please.
So I found out a tactic to that. You know what you do?
What?
I call
What?
Operation Run Through That Shit. I just book it at through
Yeah,
it all and just get to the
just
boss. And I'm
book
like,
it.
fuck that
Yeah,
shit.
that's what I did too. I was like, you know what? Fuck this shit. Out.
Fuck this shit. I'm making it to the fucking boss room. I don't care.
Did you find the secret area behind that pot dude? You know where all those wizards
Yes.
are? Yeah, there's like a
Yep. You go into the
bookshelf that's
one
like
room
an
behind the
invisible wall, and
bookshelf,
you have to,
and
yeah.
then you fall behind another bookshelf, down the little secret hole, and then, well, over the edge of the one little bookshelf cliff, over the railing, down this ladder, and then you go into that one spot, and then you can find this amulet for magic. Yep. Yep. Found it.
Oh, by the way, did you want a schematic to create shotgun slugs?
I'm good.
Alright, cool. Because I did find a spare one because I already got that schematic. I also found a schematic that I read where I'm able to make iron armor now.
Oh,
Or the
nice.
iron chest piece, anyways. My God, look at how armory, dude.
We got so much.
We got a lot of shit, like some really good shit too.
Okay, so I need to make 557. Am I correct? Yep. 557 arrowheads.
Oh my God, I actually. Alright.
Before you ask, yes, I am making a bunch of arrows for us because we're definitely gonna need it.
Hey, I'm not complaining. Yeah, I got some coal for you. Let me put that in real quick.
Give me a sec.
What day is it? 20. Tomorrow is the onslaught. We might not be able to make our pitfall trap in time. Oh, Frost just went AFK while looking for it, you bastard.
Okay.
Welcome back. All good?
Yep. I was wondering who the fuck touched the doorbell.
Ah, okay. Bro, we got a lot of fucking medkits.
Yep.
Hey man, how are ya? Not bad. I know, right? How you been? Yeah, it's all good, it's all good. On occasion. Me and Frost here do it on occasion, yeah. But nah, I do stream it as well. Yeah, I stream twice a day. Well, I'm not anywhere big. Don't get me wrong. I'm very small, but yeah, I stream twice a day. Leveling in VR feels like being promoted IRL. Being promoted depends on how many people you meet and add. Also depends on their rank, how much time you spend in VR chat, and how much you contribute, such as avatars and roles. How much time do you put into a G? Because it seems to be like your #1 thing lately.
He puts in quite a bit of time.
He's trying to convince me to get a VR chat as well. What's it called? The one where it's like its own thing. I can't remember what it's called. It's like the Rift or something.
Because in VR chat, there's everything you can ever ask for. Like, you can play Among Us in VR chat. You can actually make... There's also a movie theater. You can actually watch actual real movies.
He's only...
VR chat.
Okay, first off, 134 hours is a pretty solid amount of hours. You can't just say only in front of it. Like me, like I can't say, oh yeah, I've already contributed 124 hours in Elden Ring. You know, you can't just say that. That's a lot of hours.
That's me, like, saying, like, I've only attributed about 1,235 hours, you know? And, yes, so...
Yeah,
just
in
only.
Dead by Daylight, I've already contributed, I don't know, something like 3,000 hours, you know, something like that. I don't know.
It's just very tiny numbers.
Over a couple of months. Okay, then yeah.
Yeah, so over a couple months, understandable. That's like, give or take, like maybe 5 hours, 4 hours a day.
How much time have you put into Elden Ring? I'm curious, because if you got on so many endings already, you've got like, over
do you really want to
300
know?
hours in it.
You really
I
want to
do.
know? About
I do, I really do.
And around 134 hours.
So you've only got, so you got around the same time as me, but you've got multiple endings.
Yep.
I'm just a slow fucking gamer then. Fucking hell.
For me,
I'm like, seriously, I got about
once
125 hours in that game, and I've only got one ending, and I just started my journey too.
the sad thing is, since I knew where everything is, I could just bucket through, killing everything.
Oh yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, you can speedrun it. Well, in my New Game Plus, I wanted to see if I could get, like, you know, my tears, my crystal tears, and all that shit. Turns out you can't.
By the way, I'll tell you this. For the crystal tier for your flask, you only need one more to get the final upgrade.
Wait, you mean my Crimson Visac or my Mixed Visac?
No. You're just normal flask. You only got one more upgrade to do. Which is just
Really?
another...
Because I got 14 flasks and I got them to plus 12.
Oh yeah, that's literally the max. When you beat the game, you only had a plus 11.
Yeah, you're right, because I did it once and then I couldn't do it again.
The sad thing is, my first run, I actually got all 14 plus and plus 12 all in one run.
Shit.
The thing is, you know what really was the sad part? I bet you didn't know where the final church was.
No, I honestly don't.
It's in the
Where
fire
was it?
location. Right behind the church.
What, you mean where Rykard is?
No. Yeah, well, where Rykon is, yeah. The serpent.
In the volcano?
Except for, yeah, it's in the volcano area. It's off to the right side,
Really?
to the very top, left.
It was there.
Yes, that's your final
I
church.
honestly I honestly would not have expected the church to be there. It's a literal fucking volcano.
Yep, that little thing where you thought it was like a bunch of ruins. It was actually a church.
Huh. All right. All right. Uh. Yeah. No worries, man. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Oh, good man. Have a good one. Laters. Some people actually live in VR chat, like like something like Ready Player One. Did you ever think it's gonna be like that? By the way,
What?
like, have you seen the movie Ready Player One? Good movie,
Oh
by the way.
yes, I've seen it.
I do really like that movie. Do you ever think VR is gonna be like that one day?
Where you plug in and
I
it's
really
all
hope
about
it
your
will.
subconsciousness going into the game world.
I think it'll be really cool if it ever comes like that.
It would be nice because it would actually be kind of fucking awesome because if you really think about it.
I think it would be cool too.
The most sad thing would be feeling the actual pain of a blade going through you and then you respawning.
Ugh. Yeah, I can see the downside on that.
That would be the downside, in my opinion. But other than that, becoming a good freaking world player would be nice. Technically, I'll tell you this: once you beat the game of Elden Ring and then you could beat it like twice as quick than of the second time, technically you'd be known as a ranker in the game because you've completed it and beat your world record on your own terms.
I need to make a pickaxe.
Yeah, I found every single legendary spell. I found every single legendary weapon, charm, and everything. Like, if you actually look at my freaking achievements comparison to the achievements of yours, you'll actually see I only need one more achievement to get both of them, which is the final ending. Which, I'm not doing a Journey 3, I'm actually making a whole new character for this final journey.
That's cool. I started a new character specifically for PvP, but I haven't but like I said, I haven't really done anything of it. Pretty much, yes, or losing everything you ever worked for. Yeah, that would be pretty tragic. There would also be people that would like to exploit those type of peoples as well. Like Ready Player One is actually surprisingly like accurate when it comes to like the VR world. Like there'll be people that want to exploit it for money and shit.
Actually, the
Like I
sad thing is, if it would feel like so that people have tried doing this to me is before, is trying to exploit you to try to help you, like say, hey, can I party up with you to do a dungeon? In reality, they're meaning, can you beat the dungeon for me?
yeah.
There would be those type of people. And you're just sitting there like, am I gonna get anything out of this? Like, then you're just like thinking to yourself like, is there a possibility that I'm gonna get paid for this? No? Fun. Because you've already seen it in ESO before, right?
Yeah. I
As an
haven't been on
Argonian
it for
healer,
ages, but yeah.
yeah, as an Argonian healer, you probably would have freaking heard that you've had people say, hey, you're a healer, come join so that you can help us through this dungeon. It's like,
Yep. Yep. And then they've honestly at the end of the dungeon they've honestly sucked my dick because
yep.
I've healed them because I'm so good of a healer in that game. Like thanks to you with all the builds and shit, I out heal every single boss. It was fucking fantastic.
It's like, you draw one healing thing, it's like, okay, I'm gonna just sit in this corner now. Just sit in this healing circle and you'll be fine. You literally just stockpile like 3 heals and literally no one dies. Literally, the moment they take damage, that damage is gone in 3 seconds. Like, boop. Done.
I don't think VR as it is stands right now, as it stands right now, will have its own currency. Yeah, not now. I mean, there is the Mark Zuckerberg VR thing that he wants to do, but apparently that's fucking flopping. Like if that went off, maybe it would have worked, but I highly doubt it. The fuck you doing?
Taking a stairway down. To help.
Oh, you're already on it. Okay.
Yeah, what I'm doing is I'm actually preparing the way down into the cellar portion where we can go into the trap area.
Are you in the shitter room?
Yep. Well, used to be a shitter room.
That's a little just hole in the ground. Hang on, let me help you out with that while I'm waiting
The
for my
thing is-
pickaxe. Because I've got to get my pickaxe. I'm gonna
Yep.
head out to the treasure room, get some treasure, and then
Yep. We need to dig down a few feet, which is like this, and then we have to dig out one more, just because then you can go straight down. Now we can make a stairway that doesn't interfere.
oh, I got 3 treasure locations. One of them is in the city. Oh shit! I might go around for that one. I might bring a pistol too. All right. How's my pickaxe going? Oh, crap.
Um,
30 more seconds. All right, let me help you out with that. Let me use the iron shovel that I got. Sorry, steel shovel. Did you want a steel shovel?
I'll have to level up steel working.
Well, I mean, I have a steel shovel on me. It's 220 and it's still like 2/3 good.
I'll be fine. I'm still leveling up my
Alright.
stuff. Also, I need to
What's up?
fix this shit. Because it's gonna get in the way. There we go.
Alright, I'm gonna go treasure hunting. I'll let you know what I find.
Yep. You know what? I'm
Call
gonna
me
go
if you need
down
help.
into that damn tunnel and go down that damn thing and just complete this damn thing as it is right now.
If it is soggy wheat bix. This way. It says the west one first.
The only thing I can think of is I'm happy that I have these wooden frames.
Oh god, hi. Almost fell in a massive hole there for us. Fuck me.
Okay. Here's where the journey starts for making it out. The whole entire the out layer. Then I have to bring it down 2 more after this. But I need to estimate on how wide I want this.
Well, honestly, just one would be enough, wouldn't it? Like, we can fit through that.
No, I'm right now in the trap right now. Working around the outskirts. I want to know how big because we're going to be sticking our forges down there and everything so that if screamers come in, they just drop all the creatures down there.
Makes sense.
And if anybody says anything wrong with my traps, I want to hear their logic of making one better.
Just the one? Just the one.
Okay, so I'm gonna go 3 back to see how this looks on each side.
Oh shit. Frick.
Look.
What's up?
You won't believe what I just hit. Your iron.
What did you find? Oh, really?
Yep.
I thought I heard something. There's a fucking crawler here.
Nice, more sand. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting all that iron out of here as well. Because the way I'm building.
Yeah, go for it. I'm mining some stone and iron as I speak now. In VR, people already flaunt their ranks as hierarchy. Imagine bringing in money. That would be pretty cool. People go in there as escapism. The moment we bring in money, then it starts to have social higher. Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Oh, more
I see
iron.
what you're trying to say, G.
I found another iron hole. Nice. Okay, so I'm actually looking at this. I'm gonna have to pop this thing back around like 6. So I'm gonna have to dig it around 3 more back. But the cage could be this wide. Actually, I think I'll start with the 3x3 and work my way through.
Go for it.
More iron. Well, we're not gonna run out of iron anytime soon.
Good. I'm getting quite a bit myself right now. Of course, as a fucking fog rolls in as I'm trying to get this goddamn iron.
Also, what's your opinion on Sadako for Dead by Daylight? The M1 killer.
I only played her for a short while, but she seems... She's fun, but like most fun killers, she's not very strong.
I hope they don't decrease that freaking insta-kill to make it you have to get a lot less of those charges, because she already has a freaking add-on that makes that speed up. Can you imagine if that was lower?
Yeah, maybe lower it but 1. Like, I
Make
think
it
because I do
lower
think
it,
it's
but
very
make
hard
the
to...
make the add-on a little longer when it comes to taking up the charges,
Yeah, I can respect that.
because the add-on is at
But
the same
nah,
speed.
I do think it needs to be like 1 lower
They pulled a
because
trickster again.
yeah, like because I think it's too long. Like I don't think you will ever be able to get a condemned kill in any normal circumstance. Like unless the survivor has no clue what the fuck is going on, you'll never get a condemned.
You can answer that question. He forgot he was holding on a tape one time, and he had it at the condensed station. Killer didn't get a hold of him, but if the killer did, that would have been a kill.
Oh, is that snow? Oh, fuck, it's snowing.
But there's also times where we actually condemned ourselves personally just to see the frickin' Mori. Also, I've been playing the game called Citadel Forward with Fire.
Yeah, is it good?
Yes. You can tame any
Without-
creature, you can have melee, magic, range, and all that stuff. It's fun. Different type of spells. You actually craft your own spells, which is fun.
Cool.
Okay, weapons only break if you die, okay? Meaning, you have durability on your weapons, you can take as many hits as possible, okay? From a creature. Will not damage your equipment. But the moment you die, is when your equipment takes damage. So you don't have to worry about repairing it all the time. And you can make epic castles. Like, I've seen people in that game have fucking goddamn castles like they were fucking flawlessly looking nice. And before anybody asks, yes, you cannot have, you can buy your own server. Thing is, do you really want to rent a server? I wouldn't really advise by it, but
Recommend it? Yeah.
yeah. They have so many servers of their own volition anyway, so it's like, why would you want to buy one? They only did that so that you don't have like tether like Ark does. Yes, Ark has tether on Xbox. It's so dumb. Because you know what they said for it? Guess what they pretty much said? I want you to take a guess
What'd
of what
they
they
say?
said for it. Okay. They said is the reason why they put the tether there, and they shortened it so that people can't lengthen it or anything. So they took out the meter so that you can't make it. So everybody's only allowed to go about pretty much 249 miles away from the host in a private dedicated without the tether pulling you. Okay?
So hang on. So if you get invited to a world, right, and you join
Yep.
this guy's world,
Yep.
if you go too far away from him, it kicks you.
No, it won't kick you. It will yank you right back to him.
Alright, that's really weird.
Okay? So, here's the thing. Guess why they said they did this? For frames.
Why? Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah, I guess they don't have the
don't
know-how
say
of
it's
it.
because that's an agreeable thing. Because guess what? They've added
What?
a meter to how many dino spawns there is. If you don't want lag, turn down the dino spawn.
But isn't the point of Ark to, like, you know, tame and kill
Yes.
dinosaurs and shit?
It is.
So wouldn't that, like, you know, hinder the enjoyment?
Pretty much. But they want people
So
to play
yeah,
their
it's- they're
servers,
pretty much
not
stuck in a
on
rock and a hard
dedicated.
place there.
It really tilts me. It's like they added a function where people could just play with their friends, and now all their friends are stuck up their ass because they can't go anywhere far.
Can't go anywhere, yeah. Like, but my guess is that they just don't have the resources for it. That's my
They
guess.
did. They do. They had it when it first came out. You were able to go really far. They just turned it off. Funny, right? They just turned off.
Yeah, I know. It's just weird. Another supply crate. Fuck.
Yeah, so
Too bad I'm already on a mission.
what Citadel Force with Fire did
Oh, it's actually
is
on
that
fire.
either you buy a server or you just play on the main servers alone. They don't want you to have freaking like tether, okay? You can
Your
play a
own, yeah.
solo map on your own. Like it will even say single player. No co-op, just single player. Meaning you could play by yourself on a map and do all the fun things. There's no tether.
Well, at least there's the. Well, at least that's that. Like, that's not a bad thing.
So
Like,
they
like
thought of
giving an
people's
option of
feelings
single
like
player is a good thing.
they thought of people's feelings like if you want to play with the play together, there are servers. People have mates bought servers. You can also go on their servers too, as well. There's over like 1,000 different servers, which is really nice. Priority. But that's what makes Ark have a downfall, is that tether. Because it's like, I'm gonna go get some gold, and then there's me and my cousin, okay? I need to go get gold. It's like, okay. And I'm like, and then I go with the bird and I grab him like I need you as well because I can't leave from that area.
Yeah, that does suck. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it does suck. That's just like, it's either you play on a server or you just play solo. It's like, why is there host dedication and all that stuff? Literally, there's also another way of going around this, okay? Which will make it so you have no tether, okay? There's still another way around it, okay? Guess what that
Yeah.
is? You need a second Xbox.
Oh, really?
Yep, because you can make one Xbox a host dedicated, which is that Xbox is now becomes the server. Which means that Xbox becomes the whole host of that server, so everybody can join in. If you have a second one, you can also join in with your friends. But who has the money to spend on two Xboxes?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
So it's like, now you're at a stopping point right there. Like, think about it this way. 7 Days to Die. It's like Ark, except for you have no taming. You have to fight off hordes and hordes of zombies. There's a lot of them, but there's no tether. There will never be a tether in 7 Days to Die.
Don't jinx it now.
They're not going to update the Xbox version anyways. There's
Oh
no
yeah,
jinxing.
true. Then they never will. That's true.
So yeah, you can't say don't jinx it because they're not going to touch it anymore until they get at least a suitable people to do it and a publisher, because Fun Pimps hired Tall Tale for this reason to do this, because they were pretty much they can transport anything from PC to Xbox or any console through that, because they were able to port it. They were the coders for that. But since they went out of business, now they need to find people who can do the same thing. But since 7 Days to Die is so far advanced on the PC, they're going to need someone that's going to do so many years of coding to push it all the way to Xbox, PlayStation, and all that stuff. And that's going to take a lot of work.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And,
Dude, there's a lot of stones here. Like, holy shit! I'm
Yeah.
gonna mark this area. There's a
But the thing is,
lot of stones here.
here comes the downfall to having that much work. You ready? Can you imagine all the bugs they would have to go through to port all that in? It would not be fun.
Yeah, I can. Yeah. How do you mark again?
On the map.
There you go, got it. Marked it. Because there's a shit ton of stone here, bro. You can get so much iron and stone in this one area.
By the way, you know what I like about the iron that's in this game?
What?
When you break it from an actual iron vein, it sounds like you're breaking glass at the end. Because it sounds like you're clanking a whole bunch of metal until the end part where it shatters like glass.
That's true. Yeah, I've noticed that myself.
And I'm pretty sure metal does not sound like that in real life.
No, it most certainly does. It's not.
So that makes me wonder where did they get their logic from for the sound of that. But you actually really want my honest opinion on why I want them to bring the PC version over to console? It's
Why?
not because of all the new equipment and all the new stuff, the map gets bigger and all that stuff, and all the new generation of stuff. It's actually because I want to see the new zombies. The new zombie models.
Yeah, okay. So so what type of zombies did the PC version have that the console doesn't?
Um, the Screamer now actually does not look like freaking Sadako from fucking Ring. In fuck. And then the ferals all look proper.
Well, I think the pharaohs look proper to me. Like they're
Okay, the
nifty
ferals in
looking.
this game that are right now are actually crawlers in the PC version.
Oh, really?
Yep, with no lower half. And all the ferals have glowing eyes. Okay? Now, here's the fun part about the PC version that Xbox does not have. Okay? You're able to freaking edit how many freaking, what is it called? How many days before, you get the horde. You can literally add it so it says 1 day before the horde.
Oh, really? So instead of like every 7 days, you can change it to
Yeah.
like every 3 days or something.
Yep, every day. Like, literally, you can switch it to every single day as a horde.
Yeah, nah, fuck that. Never. We're never doing that, Frost, just so you know.
Oh, and you can also edit how big the horde size gets. Meaning, like, you can go up to about 128 for the very beginning horde.
Yeah, nah, fuck that.
Which would take
Stop.
about 7 hordes in advance before it gets
Just
that
stop
big.
talking, you crazy bastard. The whole tether thing you were talking about also exists in Conan, I think. Oh, really? Conan as well. Like I can understand why they do it, but yeah, I think it's a bad idea. Hell's this? Want that? There's no point fucking growing shit because every seed just provides you. Oh, hi, Ember Zombie. Get away from me. Another treasure map. I'll take that. Never mind, I can't because I'm full. Give it a paper. Read. You stranger, I've got some cold sweats. I think still alive. I have no reason to trust you, but I have no choice. Crazy Jake has kidnapped me. If in your hands is a map of what my many secret supply stashes, promise me if you find it, you'll help my son. I'm counting on you. Alright, sure.
Yeah, if you want my opinion, freaking Conan has the better
Welcome
freaking
back,
tether.
G. Oh, I'm in some sort of scorched land?
Oh, you're in the burnt forest.
Yeah. I don't like this. This is actually creepier than the fucking town one. I think I got a shit ton of
Well, there
arrows because
is
I'm feeling these.
landmines on that ground, but it's not as frequent as the other one. It's actually quite rare.
Good.
So it's not like you're gonna walk and go kaboom out of nowhere, which is hilarious in its own, but it's also annoying.
Thought I heard something.
Oh yeah, once you come down this hole again, you're gonna see that this place has been changed quite a bit. I'm just outlaying the cage right now. Then once the cage is made, then I take out the out layer of that cage with another layer for us to live in, which is the outskirts of the cage.
Good.
I've actually done this on a public server where I did this, except for it was a lot more hidden, and a lot of people fallen into it, which is funny. It even works on players too.
I found a house, but my inventory's full. Hello, chicken. Of course, you had to move as I was trying to shoot you, you little shit. On my PC, this time, gonna work on my VR chat world. That's cool. Made a world for people to sleep in. Oh yeah, did I tell you that people sleep in VR chat? How does that work?
You just make bunk beds, the VR character falls asleep on there, and they also fall asleep when VR chat is at the same time. You can actually fall asleep with the headwear on. It's
Oh,
not big and
dancing.
bulky. And if you really want, you could also add music to it to make the ambience a lot more smooth so people can actually pass out.
That's crazy. But I feel like I'm in an area of Elden Ring. What the fuck?
Also, I always play this trick to everyone when everyone's like on my Facebook, like, Sadako looks awesome, and then I put it right under it just to make it really funny. Why do I feel like 7 Days to Die freaking Screamer looks like this?
I think they were inspired by it, honestly.
It was awesome. Get everyone's eyes
Oh, got a
opened up to see
gasoline
that.
mechanic. Oh, an AK-47 barrel. We need that.
Okay. I made the layer of the cage. Well, most of it at
Good
least.
shit. I'm on my way back now.
Now I just need to take out the corners and then make this a big square and then put the pillars in and the grounding of cement. Or do I want to drop this down a floor? Yeah, I'll drop this down one more floor. And then I'll call that an even. Most of this stuff that I'm digging out is all sand, which makes things so much simpler to get done. Also, the thing I like about this right now is that all the shit I'm digging out right now is iron.
I managed to find a couple of destroyed houses here.
You've managed to find a couple of destroyed houses. I've managed to make
Yeah, I
some
got
good
a
progress.
wrench.
What?
Got a new, got a level 208 wrench with half health.
Hey, if you can repair
But
that
yes,
wrench,
Colin is
and then
right. Really, fucking hell.
what?
Talk about how people in VR chat sleep and like double bunks and shit.
Yep. I've seen a bunch of videos of VR chat, and it's actually quite nice. There's actually lots of room with different games, movie theaters, everything. It's quite literally you can actually meet a lot of friends in that game that you can bond over
Yeah,
stuff.
the
Like,
G me like makes him a whole bunch of friends every time he's on it. Like because of that reason, it's like VR chat is very tempting for me to get. Oh my god, I found another wrench.
hey, repair the wrench that you like, and then put those two wrenches together in the bench to warp it, make it better. But you'll have to repair both.
Figured. What do I get rid of?
Yeah, I'm
Get rid of the
definitely
eggs.
gonna have
Yeah,
to
get rid of the
fix
eggs.
this so that the sand is not here. Because zombies can dig through sand, but that's the reason why I'm making it all out of cement.
Wait, they can dig through sand?
They can dig through the ground. They can get on their hands and knees and start digging the ground.
Shit, really? I didn't know that.
That was the final update they did to this game, so that you can't hide from the horde.
Underground and shit, okay.
Yeah, because if you actually go all the way back when I used to play, all you had to do is go all the way down to the very bottom of the ground and hit the bedrock, crouch,
And they
and
couldn't
you'll
get
never
you?
be found by the horde.
Huh.
They fixed that. They can send you underground now. Kind of happy they did, because it was boring that most of my friends in this game were like, just crouch underground. You'll be fine. Me, I want to go kill some stuff.
Yeah, he'd want to just hide from him and kill him. Like, you know, that's the point. Fucking, you know, kill a whole bunch of zombies.
Like, my main goal in this game is to kill zombies. Like, that's what this game is meant for, just see how far you go. Not like dying is gonna make you freaking goddamn lose everything. By the way, from being in this hole, can you guess how much iron I ripped out of this hole?
2,633.
I wish, but you're 1,000 too high.
Oh, wow, okay.
But I'm still mining up iron, so you might be right. If I just continue to freaking keep mining the iron out of here, I might just reach that. Okay, so the cage is going to be a 4x4 in width, okay?
Mm.
And the rest on the other side, it's going to be around 3 wide and 4 high.
That's good.
So that's the size for our outskirts, which is going to be a lot smaller than the inside of this, but we don't need that much space because it's not like we're going to be being chased by a horde of zombies, which is nice. Oh yeah, there's
Mind if I
so
join
much
the
iron
party and
down
chit
here.
chat? Yeah. Where are you? I got into invite only, so no unwelcome guests
Yep.
can jump in. But where are you? Can't find you, G. Where the fuck you at? Thought I heard someone attacking me. Hang on. Oh, okay.
I gave you a helping hand.
Appreciate it. Let me help you out for a second.
Pretty much. Because you're having a hard time finding G, so I was like, well, he's on one on my side, so I just like, click.
Don't be a bitch. Include your order, you peasant. No, who gives a shit about the chair? The squeaky noise adds dramatic effect. Include. That's right.
Why does
You
that sound
squeak
like
that
my
bastard.
fucking door? Literally, it sounds like my door, which is funny. Yeah, people actually is not. I actually tell people you would actually be surprised at how many people actually find it more relaxing to fall asleep to a game than it is to actually just fall asleep in a black room that really has nothing in an ambience of like, is someone there?
What's in the box?
Yeah.
And then the skybox. Blues, purples, pretty much loading space.
Cool.
And then as have a toggle works, but I pick up the mirror. Then lights walking out the for the most part.
Hmm.
High resolution version of it. Then I have a good there that would I also wanted toggleable. Have it but
There's a screamer outside.
Yeah, I thought I heard it. Ah, shit. Alright, how'd that thought? Hold that thought, G. Hang on, I'm gonna get a pistol out. Where's my pistols? Where's my fucking gat? There it is.
hey, my way.
Okay, she screamed. Where's the rest?
Yeah, I'm waiting for him. Okay, I won't use it just yet. Any others?
Like,
As far as I know, only two. Oh, by the way, you want to see how much iron I got gathered up?
Yeah,
Come
how
here,
much
and
you got?
I'm still not done. My axe broke. My pick broke. So here you go. Here's all the iron.
Oh my god. I'll go put them in the another screamer. East southeast.
Down.
Brawler 2. Here more to my right. I think that's all of them.
Nope, one more.
That nurse.
Two more. Three
Three
more.
more. Crawl. There's a crawler now trapped. Oh, it's dead. Okay. It's down.
It just killed itself on the trap.
Good. That's what they're meant for.
You would think it would literally stop and think before going on to that. But nah.
They're zombies, dude. They don't think.
No, they go by one instinct and one instinct only. And that's primal.
Each.
Pretty much. So, how's all the iron I just gathered? I think I'm
So
gonna need
much
to make a few
iron
more
in there. I
picks.
can't stack it.
Throw it into the place where the clay is and just put the clay in the chest right over here, next to the bookcase. We'll have to.
That's good.
We're gonna have to figure out something. We have so much iron at this point.
Nah, it's all good. We'll just wait for it. Just wait for it to fucking melt, and then we'll do it. I'm gonna go take a piss real quick.
Go for it. Uh
What?
oh.
I'm holding the piss
Okay,
right now.
okay. It's okay. I fixed it.
Alright, good.
I'm hoping I
I'll be
fixed
back.
it.
I'll be back in a couple of minutes because I'm also gonna get something to eat and drink real quick.
Oh,
too.
I crashed.
Yeah. Did you really?
Yep. You have time to go
Fuck's
piss now.
sake. Alright, bye. I'll see you in a minute.
I knew that was gonna happen. The way that thing, I was like, no, don't do it. Don't. It's like, I knew what was gonna happen. You want to know what the hell was happening? All the icons were disappearing. All the icons were disappearing. Like, they weren't there anymore. Meaning the moment I clicked into one of those things, the whole inventory icon was gone. The list of items were gone. The fuel burner, gone. And then that's when I knew I was like, I'm gonna crash MI. And then when I checked something else, it was all fine. And then when I checked back into the thing, it was all fine again. And I'm like, wait, did I fix it? And no, it crashed. Crashing was inevitable. To be completely honest, the one ambience sound I would rather have when I make a freaking room, if it would be for a sleeping one, would be the sound of rain.
I thought it.
Oh no, it's doing mirror stuff. It's doing mirror stuff again. It's bouncing off the mirror, reflecting. Oh. Oh, so it's still doing reflective bullshit off of something else. Okay. The mirror.
Alright. I got the last of my mother's sugar-free pistachio cookies. Yes. I usually have two, but we're down to the last one because my fucking brother's been eating them. And I am...
Okay,
Alright,
I'm
so
loading
me
in.
invite Frost? Oh, you're
just
loading
loading
it now. Okay, never mind.
I will shoot you an invite very soon. I'm gonna have to make a lot more cement. But down in that trap is going pretty well, smoothly.
That's good.
Okay, I'm in. You don't have to accept this in because I just sent it to the party.
The first picture. Second picture.
Yep. I'm making 2 picks out of this because I'm running out of picks real quickly in that tunnel. Okay, time to see this. Oh wow, they actually just show as images, not attachments. Oh wow. Okay. So see-through windows goes completely blue the moment light touches it.
I know.
Wow. So Luke, do you want to go down and take a look at the tunnel?
Mm-hmm. Just emptying my inventory. Give me 2 seconds. Ah, yes. Oh, Frost, this is getting better and better. We got 2 AK-47s.
Wait,
JK, we don't, because we're
wait,
still
wait,
missing
wait, wait.
something.
When you were crafting the AKs, that could have crashed me.
Oh, well, if that's going to be the case, because you might crash again now, because I just assembled a new AK.
It only does that once. Well, actually a few times, but it usually happens whenever a bunch of zombies decide to spawn in around our house. It's usually the case.
Doesn't.
If I take away this light, it does not matter. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of picks. This is gonna
I can
be.
start making them if you want, but it won't be as high level.
Um, I have right now at a 317. I think the next one's gonna be a 319 for me. You won't believe how much shit we have right now. It's
Hey,
piled
the
up in
more shit, the
the.
better.
Dude, I need to start smelting down some more stone. I think we need to make a whole new forge. Just for, uh,
So what do you need?
you ready to go take a look down in the tunnel?
Let's go.
Also, do you have wood on you? Because you're gonna probably need to make some platforms.
I think I do. Yeah, I got 8 wood blocks. That should be enough.
More than 8, you're gonna need.
Real shit. Do you still got the wood blocks that I left behind here?
I have 4 extra. I can make a few more.
I'll make some. It's all good. I need to level up my shit anyways. I'll make another 8. I'll make 16 in total. Alright, I'm good to go.
Okay. There we go.
Zone 4 now. That's not bad. You're making a nice little network here.
Yeah, we're gonna be digging this into a square. Then I'm gonna be putting pillars down. Okay? All in a square. So that
Yeah,
we can literally shoot through, which is a bar, whole square. Then, one side's gonna be a door. A double door.
Would we need support in case it caves in?
Nope, that's what this is upstairs, up here for. Look at all that cement up here.
Alright, cool.
Cement's actually pretty strong for good support.
So, did you need help digging this out?
Yeah. All that's iron, dude. All that orange.
Oh yeah, it's all iron. Yeah, I'm getting that too. That's crazy.
Now you see where
My
I got all this
pickaxe
iron
is gonna
from?
last very long. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more pickaxe. I'm gonna head up and gonna forge some more
Yep. Go for it. Pillar your way
iron
up.
tools, like some like forged
Here.
iron.
Oh, there you go. And I found another iron vein. Nice.
We're gonna forge some more smelted steel so you can make some pickaxes. I want you to make them because like your crafting is much higher and yours will last longer.
I can give you the one that I made that was for extra backup.
I forged one.
If you
How many
find
do you think we
anything-
need?
Reinforced rebarbs. A lot of them. I'm waiting for the cement to be done in the forge to make the rebarbs. So I was actually making an extra 70 because I think we're going to definitely need it.
Alright.
Are the rebars being made right now?
No. You got 4, 3, 2, 1. Now they're being made.
Okay. Come down here and help me dig this out for a bit. Because it's going to take a little bit of time. At least a minute or so.
I'm gonna make 60 forged iron so you can make 3 good pickaxes.
60? Okay, I can make some decent pickaxes for you.
I've started the process now. Once your rebars are done,
Yep.
you'll start.
Because I'm
start
definitely
making
gonna need
the
them.
forged iron.
We're gonna definitely need the picks. We definitely need rebarb. I'm hoping 70 is gonna be enough. I'm gonna tell you this now, it's not gonna be enough. With confidence in that, I can tell you for sure 70 is not gonna be enough. And I found more iron.
Fucking hell! All right. So what part of this area isn't fucking iron?
Anything that's gray.
Okay.
And anything that looks like this, right here. See this sandy type stuff right here? Oh, you see it right there. All that sandy stuff?
Yeah,
That's
I got
all
it here.
sand. Which we need to make cement. Which is really nice. So we have everything, what we need in here. Rock, iron, and sand. Everything in
That's
one
fucking
tunnel.
crazy, dude.
We got lucky on this, bro.
And you said it won't cave in, right?
Nope, it won't.
Good.
As far as cement can actually go around, as long as it's touching stone on the other end, as far as it wants. And if I change out the stone with more concrete, zombies will never be able to cave this in. I make it go out about at least 50 units in one direction before a zombie can literally decide to cave it in. So, if I'm only going to make it this small, there's no chance of zombies caving it in. I'm trying to make it really, virtually hard for zombies to cave this in. Also, this is a great time to level up your mining. To be completely honest, I wasn't expecting this much iron to be in this hole.
We struck the mother load.
I see more iron on this wall.
Soon.
Here, I can give you another one. This should hold you off for the time being.
Cheers.
If you want to, you can scrap that once that's done. We're making so much noise. To be completely honest, I'm surprised there's no
Fuck
zombies.
it. If the zombies do jump down, they'll probably break their legs and it'll be easy to kill.
Oh no, zombies
So
won't
we
break
do
their
need
legs
to
from
we
this height.
do need to head back to the house by tonight because it's the 21st day.
Yeah.
So we do need to keep that in mind.
Well, we got this pretty much down to a T. We just need to square it off so that it's well, once I get the cage done, then the rest will be piece of cake for us because you can pretty much adjust it to however you want it needed, like for how big. Like, our side is adjustable. The cage cannot be just readjusted the moment it's made. And I'm making it a reasonable sized cage for these guys.
Alright, Frost.
Yep.
Top 5 fights in Elden Ring, go. Your favorite bosses. Top 5.
Top 5.
Top 5.
If I would have to say, would be... Fuck, it's really hard.
Yeah, it
I would
honestly is.
say-
There's a lot of really good ones there.
Yeah, because I would have to say... Melina would have to be... hold on. I'll start from number 5 and work my way up. Fuck it. Number 5 would probably be, who the hell is his name? Malith? The Black Blade?
Oh yeah, Malekith.
Yep, Malekith, the Black Blade.
I love. He's my top 5 as well.
Then, I'll
Well,
have to go in with the Dragon.
Yeah, you mean the Dragon Lord?
Yep, the Dragon Lord
Yep. He's up there too.
would be my 4th. Coming into 3rd would be the very final boss, the Elder Demon, the Elder Beast.
Elder Beast.
Yep.
I really like his first stage more personally. I think that fight was.
Well, technically, it
was
adds
fucking
both of
awesome.
them because it's one fight.
Yeah, it's one boss. Yeah.
Because it's awesome. Second. Fuck. That's quite hard. I'm literally thinking through all the bosses I've been killing right now.
For me, it would have to be fit.
Yep.
What? No. For me, 5th would have to be Morgott, the last Omen King. I did enjoy him.
Yep.
4th would have to
I'm
be
trying
the Natural Born Void guy.
So I named 3. So second would be
Then
Melina.
it would. Oh really? Melina would be your favorite. Melina
Would be-
pissed me off too much to be my favorite.
Melina's my second.
I might put her in top 10 though.
He pissed me off to the point where I was like, no, you're not my first one.
Yeah, for me,
But-
so I got 5th. 5th is Morgott. 4th is Natural Born of the Void. 3rd is the final boss, Radagon and the Elden Beast. 2nd is Black Blade, and 1st would be Rykard.
To be completely honest, it's the top off between Rykar, the freaking guy on the horse, Or the Academy freaking boss fight.
Oh, you mean that anime as fuck one, right?
Yep.
Renala. Yeah. Yeah, that one was just anime as fuck. And I'm not complaining. But no, she was like really cool. The moment she summons that dragon, you're like, are you fucking kidding me?
Pretty much. It's like, okay. Thank you. Thanks for the fucking, another freaking Argyle fight. Nice. I appreciate to fight another dragon for no reason. To be completely honest, the only thing that was hard with her fight was her summons. That's about it.
Yeah, the summons. Yeah, but they didn't last long, did they?
No,
Like all you gotta do is dodge a few of their attacks and they disappear.
yeah, but that's what makes them hard because they hit hard as fuck. If they do
Yeah, they
hit
hit hard as fuck. Yeah.
Especially because the dragon one's actually hard to dodge. So he's actually able to liably to hit you.
That's true.
But what makes it even harder is that when she summons those things, you can't lock onto her.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because you gotta.
But that doesn't make her irritating. That just means you just have to just go out without lock on and just beat her cheeks in.
You should be able to profit that.
I have only 7 rebarbs left.
I'll go up and collect the ones that you left.
Yep. And I'm gonna repair this hole that you made. Oh, done. And... complete. I have all the rebarbs down.
Fucking no, get up, thank you.
I'm also gonna need to get more cement. I'm out.
Well, your rebars and your forged steel are done.
Yep.
Or forged iron, sorry.
Yeah. I'm gonna be on my way back up because I need to get more cement.
You go do that. I'm gonna go. I'll place the rebars down for you.
We still got another 2 spots. You might want to pass me the iron.
Oh, it's in the smelter.
Okay. Time to repair. We're gonna need to make 2 smelteries. One for iron and clay, and the other one for stone. We just need to make one dedication to stone, because we get a lot of stone, but no way to use it all. Also, I just now restocked up the iron back to its full.
Fucking hell.
Yep. We're working on our 2nd stack already, so it's so much. Also, it takes about, I like to say 10 cement for each. I would like to say it that way, but it isn't. It's around 30 cement per block.
Oh god.
That's what
So
it feels
still
like.
got some ways to go.
Yep. Oh no, it's 10. But yeah, it feels like
Feels like 30.
yeah, because I can
Oh,
literally.
right, I need to reinvite Sin. Fucked.
I already sent him an invite.
Oh, well, I just sent him another.
Oh, he has 2 invites now. He can just choose one.
Ah, he chose mine. Suck it. What were you trying to do? Well, that's a shame.
By the way, you want another pick?
This one's still got about a third of health left, so I think I'm alright. I got some more rebars here if you want to use them.
Yep. I also gonna need to fill these ones in. How's our food and water right now?
Oh, I'm thirsty. Fuck. Do you want
Oh,
water? I'll get some food and water. Here, take the
I got 8
rebars.
water on me right now. I just need food.
Oh, you just need food. I'll get some anyways.
Yep.
The rebars are actually VoidFrost right here.
Yep.
Grab those.
I like how the rebars actually look like rebars. Yep. My picks are now at a 321. And now more iron.
Alright, what do we want to eat? Might as well use up the cans and shit, right? Fuck it, just bring the grilled meat. Alright, on my way back.
Now we only got one whole side to do, and then all to do is just make the cage, put the door, and then we need to dig all the way around the first layer, and then just push it back. I still need more cement.
Here's the food first. There's 10 meat for you.
Yeah.
You
Eat.
still need more cement.
Yeah. It's gonna be tricky. But this is
go
gonna
up
be
and
very,
grab that, I'll
very,
keep
very
mining.
costly.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. How's my food going? My food is 54%. Might as well eat as well.
By the way, look at all this iron on this wall.
Yeah, I know. I saw.
That wall has a
I'm
lot
gonna
of
start.
things.
I'll
And iron.
start mining through this if you want to go get some more concrete.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay, time to go make some more. I'm gonna leave you 2 picks down here. Here's the 2 picks. This one and this one.
Go do your thing, fam. Yeah,
That's what I
I know.
get.
I'm the same. I always get killer dailies too.
I don't
It's
understand.
annoying. I really
the
want
devs
survival
enjoy their
dailies.
killers.
What's up, Boom? Welcome, my man. How are ya?
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm taking out all that clay.
yeah. Well, there's an add-on which increases the time of post phase, so that'll make it easier for you. Well, you could do the purple add-on that she has, where Killer Instinct goes off when you're near on.
Yeah, I'm
Pretty
right now
much, yeah.
smelting down stone.
Screamer. You got her?
Yep.
Zombie at the rear of the house. Yep. Oh, domed. By our pit. You got that one. There's one at our front entrance.
Ooh, 3 more water from me. Nice, thank you.
Ooh.
Okay, just fall
That
right
looks like a
on
guttable.
this.
Another screamer. She's down.
Didn't even scream, so that's good.
It's weaker.
Blood.
Behind you, Frost.
Oh, hello. They're really not caring for me.
Is that another screamer?
Yep.
3 more to the north.
I think I might need to
Found the
turn off
screamer.
the. I think I might need to turn off the forge for a while. Turn off the forge for a while.
He's inside me.
That's disturbing.
Nurse.
I turned off the forge, so if we clear these, this will take some of our heat down. Okay, I turned off our forge, so this should calm down the zombies for a while.
Well, it is day 21, so there will be a lot of them. I'm gonna get back to the mining. Oh, you fucking crawler! Scared the living shit out of me. I got an achievement. The Mortician. Kill 500 zombies.
Well, you're starting to finally get achievements. I'm surprised you haven't still got the achievement Christopher Columbus yet.
Christopher Columbus?
Yeah,
Which one's that?
You travel from a far distance. Like a couple of
Oh yeah,
kilometers.
I've definitely done that. I'm surprised I haven't got it then.
Yeah. Technically. I wouldn't be surprised if they actually added.
Fixing your
You have to kill
issue.
so many zombies and...
No payment. It's it was out of the generosity of your heart.
What was another famous hitchhiker?
You mean explorer?
Pretty much.
In here, we had one called Captain Cook who he was like, well, not necessarily the guy who discovered Australia, because, like, you know, he
Because there's
wasn't the
quite a
first,
few-
but he was the one that put Australia on the map.
Yeah. But
He's like the founding father of Australia, if you will. Even though he, like, you know, Australia was originally an island of for convicts, and we absolutely slaughtered the Aboriginal people and kidnapped their children and tried to brainwash them.
sounds like fun.
Yeah, it's got the. Did you know about that? The Lost Generation.
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
There's a lost generation for everybody.
No, I knew that. That's part of his, like, basic history.
That's legitimately Australian history that they would have to learn.
Yeah, it honestly is. Like, well, what the Aboriginal people went through was fucked up. Yeah, that's true.
Well,
Have you seen the movie Rabbit Proof Fence? If you are interested in that history, this is actually based on a true story. It's about three sisters escaping one of the, like, you know, brainwashing encampment things. So what they used to do is that when they kidnap children, they used to put them in, like, these, like, makeshift orphanage things in the and then they used to, like, yeah. Basically, it's a story about how three sisters escape it, and it was actually a pretty good movie. They basically followed the something called the rabbit-proof fence, which is the world's longest running fence, and then they followed it back to their home. It's a good story.
But no,
Yeah. They believed that that they weren't happy with the way they were living, and like they thought it was like not right to have a child live like that, so they took them away from their parents and everything. No, we play outright as soon as payment. You know what? I'm fine with that. We'll finish World War Zombie Army 4, and then we'll go to Outriders. Yeah, Uncivilized. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. God bless religion.
basically saying,
Yeah.
and I
Yeah. It wasn't right on him. Another supply drop. I only have Hex Undying if you're running Ruin or Devour or something. Zenjin is just a waste of a perk slot in my opinion. Ah, yeah, then yeah, it will help you. Yeah, alright. Sounds like America. Well, the thing with America, they enslaved every, like correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but they enslaved literally every black person, right? With the Aboriginals, they just abducted their children and well killed them whenever. Oh no, slavery was a thing actually. Never mind. Yeah, it's like America.
have you thought
Slaughtered.
harder?
Yeah. Well, they kidnapped and did horrible things to black people and Native Americans. Yeah. Basically, if you weren't white, you were second class. That's the way it is, and that's
people
what
shouldn't be
a lot of
treated.
people still think now.
You know what? If that's the case, I'm super pale white. Should I be a king by now?
It should be emperor.
No, that's not how. That's not how that's gonna work. But
now,
none of the people
what
would
were you
fucking give
saying?
up their
Sid? Have I
position
heard
for
of
that.
what?
Have you heard of them?
What the hell's a 3/5 war? Yeah, rule accent. Sometimes I mix my R's and W's. Like I know, well, the sound anyways. I like I used to say rubber all my high school instead of rubber.
Yeah.
Oh no, well, what is a 3/5 rule? Really?
Was that-
Okay. So yeah, that's pretty shitty.
Because
God damn.
both.
Yeah, I agree. I know. Back then. It's just. It's the history's fucked up. Like, I mean, the Crusades, the Catholic Crusades, they burned people fucking alive for not wanting to join their religion.
Don't forget about the witch
They
trials.
literally drowned people because they thought they were women were using black magic as witches.
Hey, hey, no, you want to hear something that's really funny? Who wants to hear something really funny? Here's the weirdest fucking thing. Back in the old time, when Crusaders were a thing, if a woman had any knowledge, they were considered a witch.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, and they'd fucking drown her.
If they knew how to spell their name, witch.
Sorcery.
That shit had me dying laughing like, who the fuck came up with this shit?
Yeah, I know, right? Sorcery.
Oh no, even males were even criticized as wizards if they were actually an alchemist, which is bad. Yeah, if you were not hired from the king to be an alchemist, you were known as a rogue wizard or a warlock,
Well,
and were killed at the stake by fire.
Humanity 101. Ugh.
I need to make more rebarbs. I need to also make more cement. Because guess what? Last
There's a hole
rebarbs.
here as well.
Oh.
Brown.
How many, Okay, I think I have enough to fill the rest of this in.
You need 16, I think. Three, 6. Yeah, I think you need 16. Yeah, 16.
4 times 4. I think.
4, 8, 12. Yeah, 16. So,
Yep.
oh well, it's 15 because we got one in there.
Fair enough. Okay, I need more cement, and we need to make more rebarbs.
Alright, let's get to it.
Yay! Fun.
Well, at least we cleared it out for it. I'm stuck, by the way.
You didn't even make it
There you
under
go.
the hole.
Yeah, I think someone's having charcoal chicken near my place because I swear to God I can smell charcoal chicken. Either that or I'm having some sort of stroke.
That's a really good stroke if you're smelling charcoal chicken.
Charcoal chicken, not a bad way to go. So where are they?
Like,
Like Cheetos, yeah. Have you seen him live by any chance?
uh,
He came to Sydney twice, and I saw him both times. And my God, I still he's still my personal favorite comedian. I'll never forget the first joke he came. So on his second tour in Australia, he was at the Opera House, right? And he mentioned the first joke he says it was like, "Bro, I fucking love Australia because you can say shit here that you can't say anywhere else in the world. Like I can say cunt, and it has a different meaning here than it does everywhere else in the world." Right? The first time I was here in Australia at the Opera House, right? I was shaking everybody's hands, right? And some dude comes up to me and he says, "You're a fucking hilarious cunt." I was confused as shit, and I looked over to my manager, and the manager's doing a thumbs up, nodding his head.
He's like,
And
this
it's
means
true.
good.
He's not lying because we use the term cunt in Australia can be used in so many fucking different ways here in Australia, right? Like cunt can be used as both insult, compliment to describe something. Like cunt is as much of a flexible word here in Australia as fuck. Right? It's crazy how cunt works. The word cunt fits in almost everything here in Australia. Yeah, I got the rebars going for you already.
Yeah, it's already done.
Nice. Oh, yeah, help me get him back to the way. Water. Yeah, he said that one. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, like it's not meant to be a dick. Like Australians just love to dick around with people. Have I told you about the drop bears?
Nope.
You don't know what a drop bear is?
Nope.
Okay, so a drop bear is like a thing that some Australians like to do to fuck with tourists. So basically, imagine a koala but with fangs, right? And what a drop bear is supposed to be is that it hangs up in the canopies of the trees, and when you're underneath it, it'll drop down, pounce on you, and rip out your neck with its teeth. Right, that's what a drop bear is supposed to be, right? It's just specifically made to fuck with tourists, right? And Gabriel Iglesias was making a joke about it, how he fell for the joke, and how his tour guide looked up drop bears, and it was basically just a photoshopped image of a koala with a mouth wide open with fangs coming out of it. It was like the funniest shit. Oh man.
That would be one way to fuck with someone's head because pretty much it's a koalas are usually a tamed animal until pissed off, but usually they just like to jump on people's heads.
Yeah, don't mind them. They just like to jump on you and rip your arteries out and out of your neck. It's all good.
Actually, did you know some koalas actually will jump onto people's backs and actually use them as a transport to get to the next area much faster than they would crawling?
I did not.
Yeah, like I said, they don't really mind people as long as they're in a good mood.
Have you seen the YouTube video of a koala attacking a toddler?
I've seen a koala taking candy from a baby.
We're going to hell for this. But basically, it's a recent video that came out a couple of days ago, where an Asian family, I'm not sure if they were Chinese, Korean, or I'm not sure, but basically their toddler was walking around, right? And then this koala climbs down the tree, crawls on all fours right up to the toddler and just starts mauling it. Like, for no reason. We're thinking, what the fuck? Yeah, like, that actually tempts me to show, like, some tourists, like, yeah, this is a drop bear, and just show it to them, and watch the... And just to scare the living shit out of them.
Me, I've been bitten by so many creatures, I would have the fucking common courtesy to fucking hug it and say, oh, you're a cute thing. While it's still mowing me.
Just being devoured by a bear. Aren't you a cute little fucker?
To be completely honest, the animal will probably stop attacking me if I petted it on the head, just like... It'd be like, he doesn't want to fight. The animal will probably think, now I feel like a jackass. Fucking animal being so nice, like a creature being so nice to a creature, and then him just mauling the shit out of it for no reason, thinking like, this is my territory.
Oh, what? What's the O for? So I decided I'm not gonna play Pokemon Go fairly. There you go. You see, Pokemon Go's trash. It's overrated. I played Pokemon Go for 3 days and I was like, you know what? This game's shit. I'm not playing anymore.
Because it gets people to be active. And then they put a warning sign, please keep an eye of your surroundings. It's like...
I saw on the internet not too long ago saying that when Pokemon Go first came out, that's the only time the world has ever been so close to world peace.
Yes.
And I gotta agree, like, yeah,
But
alright.
that's also the same equivalent day as when people started being reckless with driving with the fucking phone.
That's true. Yeah, they had to add a not a disclaimer, like a speed limiter. If you're moving too fast,
You're
you
moving
wouldn't
too
be able
fast.
to
Are
hatch
you in
the
the
eggs.
passenger seat?
Yeah.
It's like...
Bro, we got
understandable.
so much fucking iron. Oh my god.
Oh, that's not also including the iron that's already in the forge. By the way, that's not all the iron that we're going to be getting. We're still going to get a lot more. Because we still got a lot more to dig out.
Yeah, I know.
But I still need the cement to fix up the thing so I can get that. So, are we going to do rebar?
So, do you want me to
bars?
make the walls into the concrete slabs as well?
No.
No. Alright.
I'm thinking like we can use bars so we can kill stuff that gets into the cage. Or do you want me to make it into pillars? Because pillars are harder to break.
Well, I mean, pillars are harder to break, but can we shoot through them?
Yes. As long as you shoot around them, which I can make small pillars so that you can make it look like a fence, so you can shoot between them.
Alright, alright. Can the zombies fit through, though?
No. Fat shame.
Alright, if the zombies can't fit through, then use the pillars. Because I was originally thinking the iron bars, because, you know, we got them at the front, we can shoot through them, and they can't break them. But how would the pillars work?
Let's see, can I make a pillar? No, I need the actual cement. Okay, so if you look at the Adobe white pillar, it'll look like that, except for there's a cement pillar 50 and a cement pillar 100. 100 is the biggest pillar, and cement 50 is the smallest pillar. They both cost the exact same amount. I don't know why. You would think the bigger one costs more.
Yeah, you would think so too, yeah. So if you use the 50, we can...
Shoot past them. Because
Okay,
it's
yeah,
small.
I can see it, yeah. Oh, the next question, what's cheaper?
They're both the exact same.
I mean for the bars or the pillars?
Okay. For the pillars, it's 10 each, and for the bars, it's around 100 iron to 20 clay per bar.
So the bars are more expensive.
It can take longer.
Alright. Alright, we'll use the pillars then. We might wait because, yeah, the sun is starting to set. Night will be falling soon. Uh,
Perfect timing, D.
Give me that iron that I left in here. And I'm gonna go repair some.
Yeah, the way that I
Some
made the
whatever's damaged.
the way that I made this trap is that they won't damage the top. The moment they fall in, they're going to be just damaging the pillars, which can be repaired easily. Also, if you want a whole bunch of iron, I can get you a whole bunch of iron to repair the iron stuff. Oh, you already got it. Never mind.
Ow! Fuck! Fuck! Ow!
Stop jumping into the traps.
Make me.
Blood trip.
I made this for some basic, and then this is going to be the ultimate area where we can craft a bunch of shit and not worry about the heat that comes to us. Too bad you can't get
I'm gonna
pistons
get ready
like
for a fight here.
Too bad you can't get pistons like Minecraft to put in here, where you just have the blocks push them in to the hole.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, I can't wait till I start getting steel smithing unlocked. Yeah, I need to get my construction. My construction at 40, and it's only at 33 to get steel smithing working. And my mining's almost at 60, so miner 69er is going to be at max, which is going to be 100% block damage and 50% stamina degradation, which is going to be the best for this iron pick, because then I won't lose any stamina whatsoever thanks to Sexual Tyrannosaurus. Best perk name ever.
I know. It makes me laugh every time I fucking hear it.
Miners.
Such old stuff that people wouldn't have heard for a very long time.
Know what the mine?
What? Is it actually?
Yeah.
Yep, the miners.
The more you know.
Did you know there was one person in real life that was actually able to mine faster than a machine?
Who was it?
I don't know the person's name, but I know there was a person that was able to mine with 2 picks, one in each hand, and actually able to dig straight down, making a bigger hole and deeper before the machine was able to catch up to him. But he
That's
died
cool.
from exertion.
Oh, that's not so cool.
Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, yeah. Makes sense. No, it's fun, but I'm not walking around, so I'm doing a program to teleport to places and auto walk. That's clever. That's real clever, Sin. Boom. Yes, I know. I still do it. Shut the fuck up. What's the highest
Here it
level shot?
goes.
3. Do you want any of these guns, Frost?
I'll be good.
You sure?
I have nearly 4 stacks of pure arrows right now. By the way, how is
Got a
your bow
pistol,
doing?
a shotgun. I'll bring a hunting rifle as well. Fuck it.
I'm not going outside, you know that, right? I'm just standing right here. Because of
Blame ya.
dogs.
Oh, did you lift the thing? Yeah. Okay, you take the front. I'm gonna take all the other sides. Oh, did you need? I got some med kits. Don't forget, there's some med kits in the medical chest if you need it.
I think I will be fine. I have like
Just saying, my
150.
dude.
Yep. But as long as there's no cops, I should be fine. And I'm happy that they didn't add the spiders like they did in PC into this game. The spiders in PC actually lunge at you. They jump.
Oh, really?
Yep.
If you see them coming from your side, let me know, and that's where they're all probably gonna come from. Your racist, Luke. Jack was right. What the fuck did I do this time? No Man's Sky? I mean, it's fucking huge, bro, and there's so... and I...
Huge is not the word you want to describe it because it's very big.
Fuck no, it wasn't huge. It was big, but it wasn't huge. Like, I can go from one side of the map to the next in, like, 10 minutes. Oh yeah, the depth was fucking terrifying, don't get me wrong. But still...
Yeah, but the space, you literally have like almost infinite amount of freaking star systems. And
good old clickies.
we're almost at the time where they're gonna come. I'm ready for the screech.
Oh shit, my controller batteries are low. Hang on. There's the
There it goes.
scream.
Killer wants to play.
Are they in the back?
I got my backup controller ready.
Yep.
Nothing at back yet.
Oh, over to the left, in front.
Front left, on my way.
They're near the freaking trap.
Oh, actually, I can shoot from the balcony. I can shoot from the balcony.
Oh, hello,
I hear
dogs.
dogs.
I love this trap.
Ah, damn, he frosty kill as I was shooting it. Ah, hello, dog.
Bye, dog.
Good shot.
Yeah, I'm happy that we went here for tonight. I hate dogs.
Did they...
Oh, I nailed one in the far back.
Are they still coming from the same direction?
Yep.
Oh, yep, there's a nurse. Okay.
There's one on the trap. Say that. Bye, nurse.
Damn you, Frost! Fucking hell! Cool. That killed it? That did kill it, okay. One of them is stuck in the trap. Don't. Oh, someone's knocking on your door. I thought that guy was still alive.
What the fuck?
There you go. He's
Hey,
down.
big guy. Down you go. I like how the guy in my trap over there is stuck.
I just domed him, actually. He's not dead yet. Yep. Tweaker. He's down. Oh no, he's not dead. Now he's dead.
Someone in the trap?
Got another guy coming towards it too. He's gonna fall in it. Yep, he's in it. Alright, we'll worry about him last. Nurse. Fire guy. And a fatty. That missed? Come on. Fuck. Fuck! There we go.
By the way,
Ah, damn,
These
that
traps
zombie
are
corpse is
tough.
blocking my shots.
these top tier. Oh. Okay, that went through his head. I accept.
I am now level 45.
You don't want to know what level I'm at.
Oof, no.
Bye, nurse. Bye, tweaker. Oh, you made him dodge my bullet. Oh, I got her right in the head.
Nice
Down she goes.
shot. Fuck yeah.
That was like, here comes the gopher. Whack the gopher as he jumps.
Yeah, that corpse is blocking my shots from the big guy stuck in the trap. I'm gonna, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna use the shotgun. I've been wanting to use the shotgun for a while. I'm gonna jump down. I'm gonna dome this fucker with the shotgun.
Go for it. You're gonna love the shotgun.
Ah, right. I forgot. We got that thing. Bonjour, motherfuckers.
They have to fucking deal with
Evening.
an archer. That's really good. More guys are coming for
Get
you.
fucked. I see him.
And a dog.
Ah! Shoot it!
Jump across. Shoot it.
Oh, it's starting to... It's down. Ah, start
Down.
love you start, baby. Oh, okay, well, you just ruined my moment. Ah, start love you start, baby. Oh, fuck, he survived it. Ah, fuck, he survived another. This is point blank. Retreat. Fucker survived 4 point blank
Oh, by the way,
slugs
he
to the
still
face.
survived. Just saying.
Really? Oh my god, he
Killed
did
him.
too.
Nice headshot. You got that one?
Nah, he's still alive, I think. Fucker's still alive.
How is he? How about that? How about now?
God damn. Now he's dead on the way.
Nice
Okay,
shot.
dime to that guy.
Oh, I missed. Inch. Missed. Didn't.
That time he didn't. Good shit.
The bow's a little
To
inaccurate.
my right, there's at least one more. 2 more.
There's still a whole bunch more coming in.
Yeah, there are. He's still alive. There we go.
That one's not. Is not. That one's not.
Hello,
Dog
dog.
here. I love these traps.
It's down.
Oh, I
Good
shot
shot.
her right. I shot her right in the ankles. Where'd you go? I can't hit her. from here.
Flamer to the left, by the trap.
There he goes. Bye bye.
3 more to the right. Another by the trap there too. Use my hunting rifle on that guy. Ah, fuck, never mind. I'm not going to waste a bullet on that. We'll kill you, though. Wow, you survived that? I was sure I shot you in the head. Spider?
Spiders can't do much
It's down.
about the damage we do. And I also made this built for spider protection, so that can go down.
Brawler.
Dog. Come on, dog, get over
Wow,
here.
this guy took... Fucking hell, he took almost a full mag to the head.
I just look over to the person that the fucking zombie that's dropping down dead from bullets to this noggin.
I just...
So.
Yeah, I just got another level. Man, look at all the... Look at all the bodies, dude.
We need to clean this.
We will. I do got a hunting knife on me too, so... Sweet, go to the right.
Nice.
Good shot.
I'm level 75 right now.
Ooh, domed you.
Oh. That,
Wait, it's still alive? Fucking hell. Fuck, these guys are getting a lot tougher. You still alive? I can't. I can just. You. Nope, you are still alive. Fucking hell. You're one tough nurse. I'll give you that.
Oh, thank God she's a medical
Sweet
nurse.
guy.
She can take care of her own gunshots. Right?
I heard something to the. It's a spider.
Spider than nothing.
It's dead.
Our traps are still
Oh, no,
fucking good. Holy shit.
But we are killing most of them before they hit it, so.
Go down.
Flamer, tweaker, centaur.
Missed.
I
Oh,
thought I heard something to the right.
okay, the speaker's running way too quick. Down you go.
Oh, there's quite a
He
few
just
on my
climbed-
side to the right. Good headshot.
Oh my. Go down. Okay. Are you gonna go down? Are you gonna stay down? I have my arrow paint have literally aimed straight down on you. Stay down. By the
Is
way,
that it?
this bow is about to break.
I still got the one you made me at level 600, and I still got about a third health on it.
Oh, it broke, I think. Yep. Broken part. Thanks. Game?
You want my bow?
I will make another one.
You sure?
Let's go. Break another freaking bow. Let's go. Boom! Headshot.
My pistol skills are now level 10. I think that nurse might still be alive. But I can't see her.
He couldn't see what the
dead,
hell is
dead.
happening. Nurse is still alive.
Yeah, she's the one I domed. There you go, she's down.
There's another one out.
Future woman in front of me. She's still alive. Now she's dead.
Yep. Nurse.
Domed her, but I can't shoot. I can't see her through the grass.
There we go. He's on the ground. Easy prey. Still alive.
No, nurse is dead.
Are you gonna go down? Oh. Now you go down. Another one over here.
I got her. Two crawlers
Oh!
by the trees.
I fell in the hole.
Oh no! Can you get out?
I still... Nope. I can't. The freaking traps are making it virtually impossible. And I can't even turn.
Yeah, actually, you're stuck that badly. Oh
Yep.
my god, the traps we made are too effective.
The sad thing is, the dog has blocked me from jumping up. That's down here.
Did you just die?
Yeah. I couldn't get out. I told you this.
Yeah, I know, I believe you. I just wanted confirmation. Well, it looks like you died at the wrong time because I got multiple dogs on me.
Keep me covered.
You're good. You're still alive? Sit the fuck down.
I can't even get my bag. It's way too far down deep.
If you need to destroy some of the traps.
Yep.
Oh
I
my
don't
god,
have
there's
anything
still
to
so
spray
many, dude.
traps with. Actually, I do. Hold on.
Fuck, spiders have a lot of health.
It's not that they have a lot of health, it's just hard to hit their head. Go down. Go down.
You good? Keep.
Okay. All of it.
Big guy coming behind you. He must be the last one. They just rose. I don't. 2 more. 3 more. 4. 4 left.
Okay, time for bashing.
Behind you. She's down.
Oh, this is so bad. Trying to crawl across this stuff.
Spider. Yeah, I know. It slows you down.
Spider down.
Okay, you got the spider. Good shit.
He's down.
1 more by the trap. I hit him in the head. He should be weak enough for you to kill. Good shit.
My poor trap. Just covered and
Oh.
littered.
When your own creation kills you.
Yes. It happens a lot in this game.
Fuck me. Do you got the wood planks?
Wooden planks. Yes, I do.
Go put them at the entrance again. So I can reuse our bridge.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I'm done with.
Yeah, I'm there myself, my man. Yeah. Well, I don't think a pig one is that bad. Well, you don't have to do it.
So, how does it feel? Look at all the zombies that are here. They're gonna get increasingly
I
more.
know, we killed a lot, dude.
Yeah, the worst thing is,
I think we're gonna
this
need
is
a lot
just-
more ammo.
This is still little compared to what we're gonna be getting. The dog days are over challenge. Yeah, that reminds me of the day of the dogs. Yeah, this game can go fuck itself. The saying that we've passed on through generations, the day of the dogs, when it first came out, was a hit, and now they made a challenge called Day of the Dogs. By the way, did we leave the fireplace on? Just saying.
I don't know, did we?
I think we left the forge on. That could have
Well,
also
it's no big
been...
deal if we did. It's just smelting iron right now. I mean, I'm pretty sure we got some reprieve.
When it's melting, it makes a lot of noise, so it's attracting more zombies for the horde.
Oh yeah, I know that, but I mean, I'm sure we got some reprieve because we just killed so many of them on day 21.
Well, the only thing that I
Oh,
could
night
say that
21, sorry.
reprieved me is that now I'm level 76.
I should level up as well, actually.
And since now I'm such a high level, guess what?
What?
I have 45 extra points that I can spend my stuff on. On stuff
Nice.
like I don't have stuff to spend that on yet.
Are you gonna get Elden Ring, G? I think you should.
He has Elden Ring.
Why haven't you been playing it?
Because I've been
That's no fucking excuse. How dare you, good sir? Yeah, how dare you? I am offended. How dare you not play a masterpiece and set real life goals ahead of it? How dare you, good sir? Me and Frost here finished the game at least once, and you're over
Twice.
here. Yes, you did, but I didn't say that you didn't finish it. The game's been out for 3 weeks now, Sin. You should have been finished it.
oh,
You probably left off on a fog door.
Oh, we got a note.
Here, you want to see the thing right here.
Hang on a second. What's up?
Here's the thing that we always say right there.
Yeah, I got the same thing actually. The
That-
dog days are over challenge, and I got I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay challenge. Oh god, we got to kill lumberjacks in that one.
Well, that's gonna
I'll
be
read the
fun.
dog one for now.
The dog one's a little easier because they're not like lumberjack fucking tanky. All you have to do is hit them once, and the dogs will stay still for a short period of time, and then you can just cap it in the head.
Kill some zombie dogs. Yeah.
it's making me fight. That's what
Oh, you're there. Yeah, I know where
Oh,
you
you're
are.
at Mimic.
I know where you are.
You're at the Mimic here.
Yeah, he's at the mimic.
trying to send people.
Well, technically, the thing is, it mimics your whole entire build, so what's better than you to know how to defeat your own build, right?
No, but
Keeping out of
fuck me, that's loud. Hi.
Oh yeah, we definitely kept this running the whole entire time. Thank you for your service, Forge.
Good shit.
You are a great Forge. Continue smelting our stuff.
the mimic gets them.
Just the one, yeah.
Ooh.
I think we need to build another chest. What do you think? For the
Yeah,
extra stuff.
I think so too.
Okay, time to repair my area with the trap. They did do some damage to it. Not much, but just a little fracture. Well, I repaired everything here.
Good shit.
Drops back in one piece.
I'm guessing I get the
No, you still have to find the mimic.
Yeah, it's you're in the right area, but you were searching the wrong area, if that makes sense.
With the build that I have now, if I would have fought the mimic here, with the build I have on Journey 3, I would be so fucked to my own self right there. Just my blades. Oh, if they still say praise the week pro, they still haven't reached the time I don't want to freaking try. Journey 3 versing that mimic. Because then your build will come into fruition, so that bleed from your sword is going to hurt. By the way, have you ever had this happen before? I've had a rogue doctor call that I don't know who the fuck called. So I recalled the Saint, like my freaking doctor's office, okay?
Mm.
My personal home doctor and the doctor area that is around here, okay?
Hmm.
None of them knew who called. And I'm just sitting here like, who the fuck called from the area?
Someone probably got the number wrong.
Who got
Alright, where's the... Think about going on an adventure. Why is my map... Why is this area on my map gone? Oh no, there it goes. It just hasn't loaded in. Alright. Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
I laugh I jumped down here. We were where we were building
There's just a
the
bunch of
rest of
zombie
this stuff.
corpses.
It's zombies just sitting
Yeah.
down here just waiting.
Do you want my help, or do you want me to go out on an adventure, grab some supplies?
You can go on the adventure. I'm
Alright.
just right now just concealing up the rest of this.
I'll start by going to the supply crate, then I'll grab another treasure chest.
Because right now, since now I completely sealed everything, now I just need to make pillars to go all the way around. Sounds like fun, right?
Yep.
Because now
They're like the rarest butterflies you can get. Those ones and the rot ones are the hardest to get. You can only find them in certain areas. They're for crafting.
Who's just
to be completely honest, I'm still mad that there's a fucking creature in there that has a better singer voice than I do. It's bad that there's 3 creatures in that game that can sing really well. Yep, and another one's a bat, an evolved version.
Yeah, fuck those bats. Every animal in the game can go fuck itself.
That's the poison bat.
Oh god, don't even get me started on the poison bat.
He needs to die for the greater good.
Where the fuck did she come from?
Okay, so I'm still waiting.
Waiting for what? Waiting for what?
All this meant to be made, and it's still not going to be enough.
Oh, it's still not dry?
No, it's dry down there.
Oh, no, no,
I
no,
just
you're crafting it,
the,
okay.
the freaking pillars, because what it's making right now, what I made, is just concrete pillars, not the reinforced concrete pillars, which I still need to upgrade them again. So, you can tell all the fucking pain I'm gonna go through right here.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I'm finding a lot of bird nests.
Whoa,
At least I'll improve my freaking goddamn other shit.
this area is just beautiful.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite areas in the game. Level 48.
No, 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 no.
That sounded like he fell
Did you
off
just
the side of the
did
cliff.
you just almost fall off?
That sounded like a cliff dive to me.
Baby.
Fucking hell, where did all these guys come from?
Oh, here.
Bro, where the fuck did all of you come from? Oh yeah, you're there. Yeah, I hate those guys. Are they like those fluorescent blue arrows?
Oh,
I know the one.
like, why are you...
Well, you're naked. Put some clothes on, you freak.
The summoner's a pervert. Well, look, I can tell you this: 100% guarantee. We ran out of stone in our base. I do believe.
Wait, really?
From Yeah, from all the smelting for that cement.
Fuck.
Yeah, I'm right now on the course of making all the pillars, and then the door.
Did you check? I put like over 6,000 stone in the supply chest. Did you check there? You know the resource chest?
Resource chest. Resource. Not that chest. This chest. Found 300. Ooh, 6,000. There it is. You're just realizing
die
now you're
here.
going to be versing silver tiers that
Yep,
are
fuck.
getting bulkier and bulkier the longer you keep continuing.
This zombie is literally eating my dick.
That's something to know. If I remember right, wasn't the silver tier ash is when you go down and you find this altar and then you go right over to the right, there should be a fog wall where you have to place in a keystone or two to open it?
I think there is.
But you have to cross the roofs and then you have to jump down into this church. But instead of going all the way down, you follow the there's a shrine with a person right there, dead right in front of it. Then it's off to the far right corner.
I think so. I can't remember. It has been a while since I've been there. That might have been in a different part of the underground city. Of course you are. You need to. What happened? Hmm.
So that other tier over there, oh, that sucks. But I lured it out.
Did you make it eat itself off the edge? I like doing that shit because it's funny, because they like to freaking do a big, large attack that is a lunge, and then they just lunge themselves right off the edge, like, wee!
Well, I did something similar, but what I did was that I found a new weapon that had this pretty cool sick skill where you turn yourself into a cloud and then you plunge down on the enemy. So I was experimenting with it, and then the enemy jumps onto the, like, I knocked the enemy to the ledge of the map, right? So I went to go do it, and I did it, and I hit him.
Yeah.
And not only did I knock him off the ledge, but I knocked myself off the ledge as well. I literally yeeted myself. I was like, okay, don't do that.
You did one of the tricks I like, what I did by accident, it's like, and I kill this guy and I'm gone. Have a good night, everybody. By the way, have you realized we had like 14,000 clay in the forge?
Yeah, I noticed that.
The one thing you don't want to hear before going into surgery is the doctor looked at you and says, oops.
Yeah, I know, right?
By the way, we almost have 3 stacks of iron in our chest. Ah, that's great. We have literally 3 stacks of iron. What are we gonna do with all this iron? Who knows? Only time can tell. Alright, we're gonna be using it for steel equipment once I get to that point. Oh, don't worry. It gets worse. That's my favorite saying in this game. Don't worry. It always gets worse.
Level 49.
You're finally catching up. Quickly. Even knowing you still need to level up at least 20 more levels. But that won't be hard. You just need to kill a bunch of zombies.
You right there, Sin?
The tears kind of.
It quite sounded like you bust a nut.
Just bust the
This
nut.
tear is... This tear is just busting my nut here.
And bust another one. Why? Just for fun.
Oh, you're reversing that tear. Oof. I avoid tiers that have three things. One, very strong magical offense, and one is the other, is pretty much what you would consider the mace. That mace hits hard as fuck, and I don't like it. But don't worry, once you get your own mimic here, it's gonna be funny.
And be sure to level it up to the max because the Mimic Tea is quite useful.
Yep. I still find it funny that how you were trying to argue that you couldn't level it up, and I'm like sitting here like, I got it up to level 10 already.
Well, because the
Don't
thing
argue
was
with me.
when I was looking for it, it wasn't appearing. So fuck you.
Yeah, but there's two different spots for it to appear, which, then again, you would still need to look for it, which does take time. Like, there's two different spots, but that's understandable that you wouldn't have seen it. The first spot is usually what you have in your active bar. The second one is what you have in your bag. And you were looking in the one that involved with your bag.
Yeah,
Am
and
I
I
correct?
couldn't see it because I forgot I had it equipped.
Yep. I wish they didn't do that and separated them. I wish they just put it all into one and just say, which one do you want to level?
I've found another gun safe.
Like, I know how many people would probably not be mad about that. Put it all in together so that you don't have to go through multiple different things trying to figure out where's your mimic tier to level it up. Yeah. By the way, I'm gonna need a lot of stone.
I'll start working on it.
No, I mean like this forge. Since I'm smelting iron plus stone, it slowed down the stone process. But I can't slow down the iron process because we definitely need it for steel eventually. So we're at like a stalemate at this point.
Okay.
So I'm just sitting here just waiting for all this to be done. To be completely honest, out of the projects of making that pen for zombies, I wasn't expecting to get that much iron out of it.
It really.
What?
You'd be surprised on how many NPCs that tried doing that. Ooh, you're right in the gut.
Hmm. What build are you going for, Sin?
Your magic.
All right, pure magic. Right, right.
There ain't no shame. Be mad at the enemies for taking too long to die. Look at them and like, why don't you just go down and die? It'll be quicker so I can continue on.
I know.
Okay, so should I do the hard and metal door? Yeah.
Definitely. If you're talking about the bottom area, the better the door, the better off we'll be.
The best door would be a steel safe door.
I mean, can you make
But
that?
not with the steel workings. Yeah, because I can even make jail doors if I really wanted to. I can make even a garage door. If you really want to know how far I can go, I can make a gun safe. All the way up to a vault door, which I need 12 steel and 2 springs.
Do what you need to do, fam. I just found some more stone here. I'll
Which-
start mining it for you.
Yep. Which I need to level up my construction to even consider unlocking the steelsmithing. And if I try to level up the construction with the points, I'll have too little points to get steelsmithing.
Hang on, what happened, Sin?
And then you did a
You
360.
fucking serious? God, I hate how how the zombies fucking fuse with you at times. It makes it so fucking hard to swing at them because they're just inside you.
Yep. I know the feeling because I've freaking met zombies like that. And you know what's even worse? Zombie dogs.
Yeah,
And
I can
ferals,
see that.
because they do it the worst. They do it more often than regular zombies.
Shit, it's almost 2 o'clock. I need to jump off soon.
I just still can't believe the traps are extremely effective. The traps are too effective.
How do I make a splint? I just broke my leg.
Let's go, bitch.
Fuck, I just did unthinkable.
What did you do?
I upgraded the freaking goddamn board that was to the bridge accident. I'm right now upgrading our spikes to the final stage. And not trying to fall on spikes.
Trying to upgrade the spikes
Aim.
without falling into them.
Yeah. Sounds like a feat, right?
It is a feat, trust me, I know.
But I mean, what's going on?
That was easy.
Yeah. Right now, we're at the most terrible feeling in the game, where cement is going to be a very, 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 very time consuming.
I'm noticing that. But I am getting more stone now.
I think the only option we have for this is separate the stone forge with the metal forge and just make a whole
Yeah,
new
do
forge.
it. Do that. I'm fine with that. Well, I will need to jump off in a couple minutes, Frost. I do gotta head to my old man's.
Anything, I'm a colony.
For the job of
Don't one shot him.
Are you even able to? Okay, I've got a question for you, Frost.
Yeah?
Have you done co-op summons before, like in Elden Ring?
Yes.
So if I'm a level like 160, right, and my friend just
Yep.
literally started his playthrough, am I still able to join
You
him?
will decrease to his level.
Okay, that's all right. I'm fine with that. I'll do that. All right. So if he
And the
even needs
boss will
help,
also
I'll
get
help him
harder
out.
and more health.
That's fine. I'm
The
sure he'll be
boss
fine
will...
with that.
Yeah. So... In return to having co-op, you will have to face a stronger boss.
I'm sure he won't mind.
He probably will mind if he finds out that the boss became harder.
I'll just tell him he's gonna need help with Margit, and that's it.
That's smart.
Yeah, just
Mhm.
Margit. I don't think. Oh no, he's beat Margit. That's right. It's his brother, and I can't join his brother because he's PlayStation 5. Nah, I'm good.
Come here, fight me! No. There.
Fuck, I'm stuck.
There. Luke, second forge made. Now two of them are going.
Good shit.
One for stone.
And one for clay and iron.
Help.
Good shit. That should speed things along.
I'm hoping this should help us speed a little quicker in
It
making
will.
us shit. I also put the potted plant on top of the forge.
I'm gonna get this chest and I'm gonna head off Frost because I do gotta. It's almost 2 o'clock. I completely lost track of time. Gotta meet up with my old man.
Yep.
Oh, you fucking idiot, Luke! You forgot to get a shovel.
Make it on the spot.
Yeah, I'm going to.
To tell you the truth, this is gonna attract a whole bunch of screamers. Especially because there's 2 forges going. And a cement mixer, all at the same time.
Just a whole bunch of noise happening at once.
Yep.
Fuck
Well, I
just
didn't
happened
say
to
this
my
was gonna be the
laptop?
safest. This is not gonna be the safest tactics of getting shit done, but it'll be the fastest. Yeah, I used up every stone inside this forge where iron and clay and brass and lead go into. And I stuck every single stone into the other forge and made the cement out of this one. So now you can just forge up weaponry and stuff like that out of this one. I don't know the logic,
Beat this
because
guy's dick
how
off.
does heating up...
Beat his dick. There you go.
Oh, we got a screamer here.
I'm too far away from you. Like, I'm like super far away from you.
Nah, stop lagging. Thank you. Bye, screamer. He didn't scream, so I'm hoping that's actually there's probably a horde coming on its way since so much is going on over here. I wouldn't be surprised. I was able to...
Well, Godric wasn't overly hard in my opinion.
It was. You're okay. No.
The sad moments is now we're prepared to increase the speed of our crap. Oh, there's another fucking screamer out the front door.
Right. Did it scream?
Where are you? Didn't scream.
Oh, good.
And it died without a hinge.
There's the chest. All these fucking dirt piles. Yo!
Is that treasure hunter really good?
SMG barrel. Yeah, that's not bad. 130 revolver rounds with the SMG barrel.
Nice.
Hey, my dad's calling me.
How about if I get and
Alrighty, guys, I have to hop off for the day.
Yep.
Oh, hang on, I gotta do it. I don't want to log off with these zombies attacking me, so let me do this real quick. Alright. Alright, cheers for the game, Frost. It's always a blast chilling with you.
Yep.
I'll see you next time, yeah?
Yep.
Ladies, G.
This,
Ladies,
please.
Talk to you guys later. Bye. Alright guys, well that's it for me today. Like, I completely lost track of time. It's almost 2 o'clock here. But yeah, with that I am off. So firstly, I want to thank Boom and G for coming around in the chat. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I shall see you guys next time. Alright everyone, take care and have a good one.